This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to Tri-Church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are gonna love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee cappuccino and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savored. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley's in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours. In buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee cappuccino and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
And good afternoon, evening, everybody. Welcome to TT Crane Field for tonight's high school soccer, non-conference soccer. Grinnell Tiger girls and boys doubleheader versus the Ballard Bombers from the Raccoon River Conference tonight on the Tiger Sports live stream network. How you doing? Chris Jr. here with you alongside Dan Walker. Glad to have you with us on an absolutely beautiful day. A little windy, a little warm, but I'll take it. And we are ready for some exciting soccer action. coming your way tonight. Let's take a moment to salute those sponsors you heard, because again, without those, this would not be possible. They include Polly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Proline Building Company, Dairy Barn, Mahaska Communication Group, Weldon Drywall, Prairie Lakes Church, Latitude Signage and Design, Mayflower Community, and the Strand 3 Theater. Our scoreboard sponsor is Kurt's Collision Center. Our period sponsor is Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. And then you'll see in the upper right-hand corner of your screen our business card sponsors. We want to salute those folks as well. In addition to all those sponsors that you just heard, they also include Grinnell Firestone, Turnkey Realty, Kurt's Collision Center, Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance, as we mentioned, Mindy Hall's Exit Realty, and Corey Hall Photography. So shout out to all those fine businesses that help us keep these broadcasts going. Ballard Bombers are in town tonight from the Raccoon River Conference for a girl-boy doubleheader. The girls are coached by head coach Brent Emerson. They come in with a record of 2-3-1 in their conference, the Raccoon River Conference, 3-9-2 overall. They lost to number 9 ADM, Adel DeSoto Minburn, last night. And we don't have their starting lineups as yet, but we'll get those to you shortly. They didn't have any stats posted, so we'll have to move on from that. We'll get those, try to get those stats to you as well. For the Grinnell Tigers, the coach Stephen Seek, they lost to Williamsburg last night 4-0, and they come in with a record of 2-8-1 in the WAMAC West Conference and 3-8-2 overall, so very similar records for both schools. Tigers starting lineup goes together this way. Junior Isabel Holden, number 3. Number 4, Taylor Smith, a senior. Taylor has 14 goals and 4 assists on this season. Number 5, Catherine Schubert. Number 6, Bailey Moore. Number 7, Kitsa Kapanzu. Number 8, Josie Smith. Number 9, Isabel Hart. Number 16, Caitlin Seek, a freshman, also leads the Tigers in goal, or is tied with Taylor Smith. Caitlin has 14 goals and 5 assists. Then we have Lillian Ford, number 17, and number 18, Sadie Klein. And then in goal tonight, number 0, Marin Sherman, a first year. Marin has 82 saves on the season with a 74% save percentage. For the Ballard Bombers, their starting lineup goes together this way. In goal is numbers 00, Evelyn Faubus, a sophomore goalkeeper. Then Amelia Faubus, a senior captain, one of 3 captains for the Bombers and coach Brent Emerson. Then number 4, Mackenzie D., a junior midfielder. Number 11, Evelyn Borg. Number 23, Addison Landmester, a senior midfielder. And it's also senior night here tonight, here at TT Creative Field, so they're going to have a little bit of a pause before they get to those starting lineups. And continuing on with the starting lineups for the Ballard Bombers, number 12, Natalie Cruz, a junior midfielder, number 12. Number 13, Kirsten Olson, a senior defender. Number 15, Caitlin Scott, again another captain for Coach Emerson, a senior defender. Then we have number 19, Anais Kiani. I'll try to get that right, get a pronunciation on that. A junior player. Then number 20, Macy Harder, a freshman player. Number 23, as we said, Addison Landmester. And number 22, Grace Grunmeyer, a sophomore. So that's the 11 for the Ballard Bombers. Again, they lost to number 9, ADM, Adel DeSoto Minburn, last night. And they come with a record of 2-3-1 and 3-9-2. Girls' pairings are not out yet. I talked to Coach Seek before the game. Grinnell girls lost. No, they beat Williamsburg last night. Pardon me, 4-0. So congratulations. I had it down as lost. My apologies. Yeah, boys lost 4-0, but the girls won 4-0 over Williamsburg. So great win by Coach Stephen Seek last night. As you said, the girls' pairings have not been announced yet. We look for those to be announced by the union, girls' union, either tomorrow or Friday. Coach Seek told me. Boys' pairings are announced. We'll get to those when we get to the boys' game. We can tell you Grinnell does get a host a game. Again, we'll have more information on that when we get to the boys' game. So we are getting set now. The starting lineups are being introduced. And they're going to have the senior night, I've been told now, instead of pregame, they're going to have it at halftime. The boys will be introduced at halftime of the girls, and the girls' seniors will be introduced at halftime of the boys tonight. So that's our senior night festivities. PA announcer Mr. Costow is doing his thing, and we are getting set now. We're going to be pausing here in just a moment for the playing of our national anthem. want to remind you that we are on all forms of social media on Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, and other places. We're also on YouTube. You can go to YouTube in the search bar box, type in Tiger Sports Livestream Network. You'll come to our page, and we'll talk about that in a minute as we pause now for the playing of our national anthem. All right, our national anthem, and we are getting set for soccer. Game time temperature right now, 81 degrees. Pretty good wind right now. Kind of swirling around TT Crane Field, but I would say it's out of the west, southwest, so blowing right to left pretty much across your screen. And we are getting set for soccer. As we said, we are on all forms of social media, Facebook, Instagram, also X, formerly known as Twitter. And you can also look us up by going to YouTube and then typing in the search bar, Tiger Sports Livestream Network. When you do that, you'll come to our homepage, and if you would click that subscribe button, number one, we'd appreciate that. Number two, you'll be given a notification every time we have a live broadcast. So that is where we are at, so you can always find us. So Tigers coming off a big win last night against Williamsburg, and hopefully to continue that momentum. Coach Seek was happy. This is the time you want to peak. I've coached basketball a long time, and the whole season comes down to, what are you going to do for the playoffs, and they're just around the corner. Tiger girls have one more game that we're going to cover. That'll be next Monday night, the 19th at 5 o'clock, a girls game only versus Oskaloosa, an old foe from the Little Hawkeye Conference comes to town up here to TT Crane for a 5 o'clock start. We'll have that game for you right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Also, you can keep your eye on our Facebook page or our other social media outlets for any information on any postseason soccer we do as well. So we are getting set to start our game. Referee Jeff Blanchard waiting for making sure his side officials are ready, and he gives them ready for play. And here we go. Tigers in their black uniforms. Back to Taylor Smith. We are underway. Our first period brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Again, glad to have you with us. Tigers having trouble getting it out of their own end. Now Ballard intercepts. Ballard boots it ahead, but knocked back down by Grinnell. Now passes up ahead over to Claire Seek. Seek on the far side. Out over to number 17. That is Lillian Ford. Ball kicked back here in the middle. Tigers maintain it. Seek up ahead to Taylor Smith. Smith, a senior captain, one of the captains on the team. Seek, a first-year freshman. Both of them with 14 goals on this season. Now there's a pass ahead on a run out. Macy Harder being chased down there by Josie Smith. Macy gets a shot up on goal, and Sherman, the rebound gets away, but then Ballard boots it through on the rebound for the Bombers. Can't see the number just yet. We'll get it here in just a moment. Sherman stopped the shot, but the rebound, the Ballard player was right there and poked it through, and just like that, it is 1-0. Ballard with the lead. Still waiting for that number. Looks like number 1. So that's Amelia Fabas, the senior captain, drove that home. So we're going to give that goal in the first minute. So 1-0, Ballard with the lead on a goal by Amelia Fabas. Now the Tigers will play it in. Tigers up ahead now, Taylor Smith. Smith using that speed. Out ahead, Smith has a step. Coming down, lines up the shot. Smith puts a boot on, and Smith sneaks it in the goal. Past the goalkeeper, Evelyn Fabus. Smith gets in the lower right-hand corner, keeps it down. And just like that, in the second minute, Tigers tie it back up on a goal by Taylor Smith. Wow, well, here we go. Back and forth right out of the gate. So 1 apiece now. Again, if you're new to soccer, just joining us, soccer is divided into 2 40-minute halves. It's continuous clock unless the officials stop it for injury or other reason. They have a 10-minute halftime, and they used to have extra time. They would play a 5-minute extra period, then go to penalty kicks to solve ties. They took that away this year. So the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be off of Ballard. It's going to be a throw incoming for Grinnell. But there's ties. So at the end of regulation, if we're tied, that's the way the game ends. It goes down as a tie. Hence the records of 2-8-1 for Grinnell and 2-3-1 for Ballard. Now the Bombers out ahead. Ball headed back nicely by Josie Smith. Trying to hit Macy Harder out there. Smith heads it out and take control by Grinnell. Now Smith just pokes it out of bounds. Kicks it off of Ballard out of bounds. Nice play. And Tigers get it on the throw-in. Quickly getting the ball in. Kapanzu has it. Tries to get it back to Smith. Ball loose. Picked up by Kapanzu. Other thing you notice about soccer is once the ball goes out of bounds and the official points which way it is, you do not have to let the official touch the ball. The player can grab the ball and throw it in right away. They do not have to have the official touch it. There's a ball up ahead now. Over in the corner. Harder zooming in on that far side and tries to control it. Could not. Goes across the end line. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. And again, the difference is on that one, had Grinnell touched that ball, it went across that end line, it would have been a corner kick for Ballard. But since Ballard touched it last, it's a goal kick for Grinnell. That is the difference on that. So that's your quick 30-second Cliff Notes summary of soccer and how it goes. And no, I'm not going to try to explain offside. I've tried, failed miserably. Just that it's complicated, and when they call it, you just say it's offside and the other team gets the ball. That's how we'll go with it. Tigers booting it back around now. Knocked down nicely by Bailey Moore. Moore battling out there against Anais Gianni. And the whistle violation foul called against Grinnell. And it'll be Ballard's ball on the free kick from about the 45-yard line. Again, the officials, they do not give any hand signal. They simply blow the whistle and point the way the ball goes. And that's what we go with. Unlike football or basketball, you get some type of signal to indicate what the violation was. Not so in soccer. Tigers on the attack. Up ahead. Bottom player falls down and they roll it. No, they're getting up. Okay, I thought for a minute they might have hurt an ankle there. Now to Kapanzu on the near side. Kapanzu gets it down. Nice job by Kirsten Olsen. Olsen intercepts that, tries to get it back. Ball still loose. Taken back by Ballard. Now they drop it back and try to reset their offense. Bombers. Out there in the middle is Amelia Fabus, senior captain with the goal. Ball loose for a moment, now taking down Josie Smith. Boots it up ahead to Kapanzu. Kapanzu looking to get it to Smith. Smith takes it over at midfield. Smith bumped off the ball by Fabus. Maintains it, then the ball passed down. Knocked down nicely by Grinnell. That's Isabel Holden knocking that down, using the upper part of the front part of her body to knock that down. Now a pass out ahead. Taken back. Now here comes Claire Seek. Seek on a run out over to Kapanzu. Kapanzu missed it, giving chase. Can she get it before it goes out of bounds? Yes, she does. So Kapanzu has it. Tigers maintain control. Ball's loose ahead. Kapanzu sprinting in there, trying to get a starting pass up. Can she get one over? Now she passed back out to Seek. Seek puts a shot up, deflected by Ballard. Back to Kapanzu. Kapanzu has it. She's bumped off the ball. Good defense by Ballard. And they boot it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. You'll see that strategy a lot where teams, they'll just kick it out of bounds and let their defense have a chance to reset. 1-1 is our score. About 5 minutes gone by here, first period. High school soccer on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network, as you see on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Now, Fabus on the attack. Fabus going across field, trying to hit Macy Harder. Harder has the ball knocked away. Now Harder back to on a goal shot. Shot going up and over the crossbar by Ballard. A shot on goal. Trying to catch the number. That's number 22, Grace Grundemeyer. So Grundemeyer tried to get that one in there past Sherman, but got underneath it, lofted it over the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick coming for the Tigers. Again, first of two games we have here for you tonight. Boys game to follow. Boys lost a tough one last night at Williamsburg. That was for the conference championship. Williamsburg beat Grinnell 4-0. We'll talk more about that game as we get to the boys' game. Tigers trying to get it out there. Anais Gianni giving battle there, but won by Caitlin Sake on the attack. Tries to get up ahead now, dribbling the ball. Tries to get past the defender. Curves it back, gets it over to Smith in the middle. Smith tries to bump it down. Ball loose for a moment. Taken back by Ballard. Bombers have it. Mackenzie D with it. Passes back, taken away by Seek. Seek tries to send it ahead, knocked down nicely by Ballard. There's a mishit. Ballard tried to get it to the corner here, but that pass is picked up by Taylor Smith. Smith over on the far side. Now number 17, that's Lillian Ford over there. Gets it back to Caitlin Seek. Seek again, just a freshman. By this time, they're not just a freshman. She's had enough games in her belt. She knows the drill as far as what to expect. Now trying to dribble the ball is Grinnell, booted back. Isabel Holden gets it down, tries to get it to Taylor Smith. Ball bouncing back and forth here just a bit. Getting an entry pass denied by Grinnell, booted back by the Tigers, but right to Ballard. Now on the far side, Ballard looking to just kind of reset the passing it back and forth. Figuring out a way to attack this Tiger defense. Now the pass up ahead, knocked down, but out of bounds. Tigers can control it. It'll be a throw-in coming for the Bombers. So Ballard set to throw it in. Again, you see a sub below there. Subs are beckoning in at the discretion of the official. Unlike other sports where if there's a dead ball in football, you can run out, or in basketball, you can get subbed in by the horn. Not so in soccer. You have to be beckoned in by the official. And we've said it before, we'll say it again. I've coached basketball a long time, and I know there's judgment calls in every sport, but I can tell you that I think soccer is one of the most judgment-heavy sports there is. I'm not saying that in a negative way, but there's a lot of onus on the officials that if in the official's determination a violation occurred, they blow the whistle. There's rules and there's clarity, but a lot of it is a judgment call. Ballard just threw it in, kicked away by Taylor Smith, and the Bombers will have another throw-in down in the deep far corner. Coming up on 9 minutes past here in this first half. How about 9 minutes gone by in this first half? 1-1 is our score. Amelia Fabus scored in the first minute. Taylor Smith answered right away in the second minute with a goal to knot it up at 1 apiece. Ball goes off a Ballard, out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Now we have a sub in for the Tigers. Number 11, Peyton Manat checking in. Claire Manat not playing tonight for the Tigers. Not injured. Claire's doing a dual sports. They have state qualifying track tomorrow. And so Peyton Manat replaces Catherine Schubert. And now we're set to throw it in. Ball booted up in the air. Kind of controlled now by Ballard. Kirsten Olsen has it. Tries to get to Fabus. Now taken away by Grinnell. Seek had it. Gets it back. Thought she lost it there for a moment. Now Tigers will move it back and reset. Peyton Manat has it. Over now to Taylor Smith in the middle. Smith gets past one defender. Smith looking to attack. Boots the ball out ahead. Trying to hit it down in the corner to Lillian Ford. A little too far. Out of bounds. Throw-in coming for the Bombers. Sub coming in now for Ballard. Number 10 checking in. That is Addison Uselig. Uselding. There we go. Third time's a charm. My apologies to any Ballard fans watching in or listening below me. And they replace Amelia Fabus, who has the goal. Capanju had it for a moment, but lost it back to the Bombers. Now, Ballard loses it right back to Grinnell, over to Taylor Smith, or check that, to Seek. Tries to get it down to Capanju, knocked away. Now the ball booted down. A foot race, and the goalkeeper wins it. Evelyn Fabus, the goalie, just a sophomore, wins that battle and does a goal kick out to about the 40-yard line. Ball bounces down, knocked down by Grinnell. That's Isabel Holden trying to keep track of it. Goes out of bounds off of Grinnell. Throw-in coming for the Bombers. Ballard throws it in now. Good defense by Grinnell, trying to get bumped off the ball there. Nicely done. Macy Harder. Good physical play. Again, as long as you don't extend an arm, you can bump shoulders if in the official's determination, there's that word again, that phrase again. If they think you're going for the ball and you don't extend an arm, usually they let that go. Taylor Smith now maneuvering down, but her attack was stopped. Nice defensive play that time by Ballard. She just poked it out of bounds. I believe that was couldn't tell that number even from this far away. It looks like number 11, Evelyn Borg, your senior defender. They know Taylor and Claire are the two big goal scorers for Grinnell, and so they are watching them very closely. Now Ballard tried to get it back and tossed back in by Grinnell. Ballard reclaims it now up ahead. Ball goes off a Tiger defender, but scoots right to the goal where Marion Sherman scoops it up. Stops that attack. Addison Uselding was closing in. And now Sherman just rolls it out to Josie Smith. Smith up ahead to Taylor Smith. Taylor circles around. Tries to boot it up ahead to Ford on the far side. Intercepted by Ballard. Bombers try to clear it back in. Ball loose. Taken back by Grinnell. Again, pass up ahead. Taken down by Ballard. Ball lofted up and over everybody's head. Bouncing towards the out-of-bounds side. Two players battling for it there. That is Peyton Manat and Mackenzie D. And Ballard wins the battle. Bombers have control. Landmesser now with it out at center. Center of the field. Boots it back to reset the offense. Now the pass down in for Anaya Schiani. Gianni now clears it back out. Again, Ballard being patient. If they don't see what they like, they'll boot it back and reset their offense. Now the ball loose on the ground. Booted down by Grinnell. Looked like it might have went off a hand, but official's right there, says play on. Now Taylor Smith has it for the Tigers. Taylor puts a move on. Now gets it over up to Ford on the far side. Ford, nice job controlling it. Here come the Tigers on the attack. Up ahead now to Bailey Moore. Moore had the ball for just a moment, got away from her, and Ballard's going to track it down and watch it go out of bounds. And it will be a throw in coming for Ballard. Subs in for both teams. 2 and 23 in for Grinnell. That's Estefani Martinez and Leanis Rodriguez. And number 1 and number 2, Amelia Fabus and Nora Showman in for Ballard. Grinnell's replacing Kietza Kapanzu and number 8, Josie Smith. And Ballard's replaced number 23, Landmesser, and number 22, Grunmeyer. Now a throw-in coming for the Bombers. Just about 14 minutes gone by, 26:15 left to go as you see on our Coast Collision Center scoreboard. 1-1 is your score between Grinnell and Ballard. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, girls' pairings will be released either today or either tomorrow or Friday. Now giving chase now is Fabus. Fabus has the ball. Smith coming up there. Fabus keeps it in. Nice job. Ballard still on the attack. Fabus gets past Smith for a moment. Tries to center it. Ball is loose for a moment. And Ballard picks it up. Be careful. There's a shot on goal taken by Mackenzie D. But Marion Sherman right there knocks it down. Then the ball bounces right to her. She catches it. And that stops that Bomber attack. As you said, it's a warm one out there. Game time temperature was 81 degrees. And thank goodness there's a little bit of a wind blowing from left to right across your screen as you're watching this, so towards the Grinnell goal. Keeping the players somewhat cool, but still pretty warm day for soccer, but we'll take it. I'm from Arizona, so it cannot get warm enough. Give me the 115 degree days. And no, don't write in or email Dan about what's that guy talking about. It is a different heat. But I digress. Ball goes off of Ballard. Throwing for Grinnell. Taylor Smith on the far side tries to get it out and cleared. Just kicks it off a Ballard defender. It'll be a throw in for Grinnell. Again, you saw that there. Once they motioned, Taylor grabbed the ball, threw it in, trying to get it over on the far side to Rodriguez. Ball is loose. And Taylor Smith will do the throw in honors. Rodriguez is over there as Smith waits for the Tiger forwards to get placed. Tries to get it now to Seek. She is surrounded by 3 Ballard players. Again, Ballard knows Seek and Smith you want to keep a wary eye on. Grinnell has other capable players too, but stats just say at 14 goals apiece, they're the two you got to really watch. And again, nice job that time by Josie Smith. Just boots the ball out of bounds. Throwing for Ballard. Bombers quickly get it in. Down in the far corner now, Smith again boots it out, and it crosses over the end line. That's going to be a goal kick, I believe, coming for Ballard. Nope, they said it was off of Grinnell. Okay, I thought it looked like it went off, or it went off of Ballard. I thought it looked like it went off Grinnell, but the official says nope. It went off of Ballard, so it will be a goal kick coming for Sherman. Ballard brings defenders down close to the box now. Tigers trying to get it back out. Oh, there's a pass intercepted. There's a shot on goal, just wide right. Macy Harder, a freshman, intercepts that pass and has a shot on goal, but it sails wide to the right. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Subbing for the Bombers, number 27, Lengthy Eldering, checking in. And Kapanzu back in for the Tigers. And Kapanzu replaces number 6, Bailey Moore. Throw in coming now, or goal kick coming for Grinnell. Sherman gets it out ahead. Bombers giving chase. It's controlled by Ballard. Ball loose for a moment now. The ball gets passed down to Usling. Usling now on the near side to D. D puts a shot up. It's wide right. Goes past the goal. Another goal kick coming for Grinnell. 1-1 is our score. Bombers and Tigers tied. Non-conference soccer on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network and on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Again, we appreciate all our sponsors. Make note of those business card sponsors there in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. We will mention those again as the night goes on. Taylor Smith, very speedy, just kicks it off about our player. Throwing for Grinnell. Now Tigers have it. Rodriguez tries to control. Ball gets away. Taken back by Ballard. As you said, our period is brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Over now to Taylor Smith on the far side. Taylor gets past one defender. Sizing things up. Out in the center to Seek. Here come the Tigers on the attack. Seek up ahead now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez giving chase. Knocked away by Ballard. Evelyn Board pokes it away. Taken back by Seek, though. Back to Taylor Smith. Smith tries to get up ahead to Rodriguez. Now the ball goes down in the corner. Gets kicked off of Grinnell out of bounds. Throw in coming for the Bombers. Ball pass interception nicely by Taylor Smith, and here come the Tigers. Smith on the far side tries to center it, but boots it off about our player. Smith chases it down, gets it back, reverses field. Now Tigers on the attack once again. Smith's pass intercepted, nicely done that time by the Bombers. See if I can get a number that picked that off. Might have been number 12, Natalie Cruz. Either way, Bombers are on the attack. Out in the center now to Eldering. Eldering has the ball get loose. Pass is coming up, and Marin Sherman just beats Eldering to the ball. Scoops it up. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Sherman boots it up and out. Smith tries to knock it down. Ball bouncing loose. Smith pokes it ahead now to Seek. Ball out ahead. Caitlin Scott chasing it down for the Bombers. Being chased over by Rodriguez. Tries to pass it up ahead. Knocked down by Grinnell. And booted back up and out of bounds off of Grinnell. A throw in coming for Ballard. About halfway through this first period, 1-1 is our score. Grinnell and Ballard. We have a violation on Grinnell. So it'll be a free kick for the Bombers, or a throw-in for Ballard. Both goals came in the first minute. Mia Flava scored in the first minute on a goal. Then Taylor Smith followed right after that in the second minute with a goal of her own. Now Smith on the attack. Ball gets out ahead a little bit. Smith looking to take it away. Tries to poke it loose. Still being controlled over there by Ballard. Ballard plays a good job using their body to shield Smith. And they get it back, and Smith had it. Knocked it off her. The Ballard player tried to clear it. It went off of Smith. Goes across inline. It'll be a goal kick for Ballard. 15-21 checking in for Grinnell. Haley Emery and also Lily Madrin checking in for the Tigers. And 23 checking back in. Landmesser for Ballard, replacing number 13, Kirsten Olsen. And also number 19 coming out is Anais Gianni. Good play by those two players right there, both juniors. We'll be back next year for Coach. No, Kirsten Olsen, my apologies, is a senior. 1-1's our score. Now Bombers on the attack. Up ahead now to Macy Harder. We have offsides called against Ballard. Again, I have the official definition. I could read it to you, but it doesn't make things any clearer. So just know that it was offside. Tigers with a free kick. Senior night here at TT Crane Field. The boys seniors will be honored at halftime of our broadcast. And then at halftime of the girls, they will do try that again. The boys seniors will be introduced here at halftime. There's Lillian Ford now weaving through traffic. Ball is loose, booted up in the air, knocked down by the wind. Ball bouncing, and the goalkeeper, Faubus, had to wait for it to come down. Rodriguez was right there, but good catch, and she boots it out. The boys seniors will be introduced on the field at halftime of this girls game, and the girls senior players will be introduced at halftime of the boys game. That's how they're doing that tonight. Now the pass is loose. Faubus, great speed, gets her on the wing now. Nora Showman over there as well, number 2. Back to Faubus. Faubus looking to put a move on, puts a shot up and right to Marin Sherman, who snatches it, makes the catch, and stops that attack. Good save by Marin there. Sherman boots it out. Taken down here by Caitlin Seek. Seek on the attack. Up ahead now to Martinez. Martinez on the near side. Has Ford in the middle. Ford had it for a moment, knocked loose, and taken back by Grinnell. Then booted out of bounds by Ballard. Throw in coming for Grinnell. Sub in for the Tigers, number 6, Bailey Moore, checking back in. Replacing number 17, that is Lillian Ford. Tigers now playing it in. Seek with the ball. Tries to boot it up ahead. Just sends it down in the corner. Looks like it's going to head out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick coming. Or a throw in. No, Ballard saves it. Okay, good hustle there. I thought he was going to let it just go out of bounds, but good play by Ballard just to keep it in. That time the ball goes a little too far. Throw in coming for Grinnell. Subs in for Grinnell. Number 1, Michaela Snodgrass. Number 4, Taylor Smith back in. Snodgrass replacing number 2, Martinez. And number 18 checking out is Sadie Klein. So now throw in coming for Grinnell. Rodriguez down in the corner. Ball booted back up. Knocked down by Grinnell. Taken back by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Tigers deny that attack attempt, booted back in. 16 minutes left to go here in the first half. There's a long ball kicked out ahead, chased down by Grinnell. Tigers giving chase. They just turned to boot it out of bounds. Closing in was Eldering, but Tigers just booted out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in coming for the Ballard Bombers. Now Eldering down in the corner again. Smith there to knock it loose. Gets past Ballard for just a moment, but the Bombers control it. Now taken back by Grinnell. Good defense that time. Taylor Smith back of the defensive spot. Knocks that one away. Gets it up and out to Rodriguez. Ball loose at the middle of the field. Jostling for it. And taken back by Grinnell. Claire Seek wins that battle. Again, grade-wise, Claire's a freshman, but playing very well for Coach Steven Seek this year. As are all these girls. They've had a lot of injuries, and they've only been at full strength for the last couple of games, including getting that win last night at Williamsburg. Now on the attack. Here come the Tigers. Claire Seek running down. She has a step. Seek puts a shot up. Nice defense. Nice block down by Ballard. That was a goalkeeper. Faubus gets in the way. Smith coming down. Smith bumped off the ball, and it's still loose here on the near side. And the ball gets kicked out of bounds. Snodgrass has it to be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Caponzu now checking back in for Rodriguez. And Bailey Moore now will throw it in for Grinnell. Moore throws the ball in, tries to get it down to Taylor Smith, intercepted by the Bombers. Here comes Ballard. Mackenzie D has it, kicked out to the middle, intercepted by Seek. Seek puts a long shot up, and it just wide of the goal. Sophomore goalkeeper Evelyn Faubus watches that drift on by. Goal kick coming for Ballard. Sub in for Grinnell, number 18, Sadie Klein coming in, replacing number 16, Caitlin Seek, giving Caitlin a breather here in this heat. So goal kick coming for Faubus. Oh, they did let the Ballard subs go in. Okay, I didn't think they were going to. So 13 and 19 check in for Ballard. Kirsten Olson and Anais Giuliani, I think, maybe how that's pronounced. My apologies. I'll try to get pronunciation here. So now Ballard has the ball deep in their own end. Bombers are going to get up ahead. Ball out there in the middle, poked back by Grinnell, right back to Taylor Smith. Smith, nice move, tries to get past, got past one defender, couldn't get past two. Now the ball is poked up. Giuliani has the ball, and boy, big collision that time, and Coach Blanchard, the Ballard player, hit right down in her wrist and face, and she's slow to get up. Again, in the official determination, no foul there, no matter how violent the contact, so Caponzu had it, but nice defense by Ballard, pokes it away. Now the Bombers have it on the attack. Quickly out is Faubus. Amelia Faubus, one of the senior captains. Faubus battling Smith. Faubus stops, turns, puts a shot up, right to Sherman. She stops it, knocks it down, and then catches it. Again, Faubus, can't tell if she's just tired or disappointed, but she's bent over grasping her knees. I know when I coach basketball, that's a telltale sign of players' gasp when they bend over and grab their legs with their shorts. And it is hot out there, as we said. Now Tigers on the attack. Pass, try to get down inside to Seek, knocked away by Ballard. Now the Bombers have it back. Giuliani with it. Over now to Eldering. Eldering up ahead. Faubus streaking in. Faubus can't quite get there as Sherman runs out, scoops it up, and stops that Bomber attack. So Sherman looks like she's going to goal kick it out of there. Against that wind, boots it out. Nice boot out to about the 35. Knocked down by Ballard. And watching it go out of bounds is Grinnell. And now we have subs coming in. Lots of subs. 2, 3, and 16 for Grinnell. That's Martinez, Holden, and Seek. Replacing Emery and Isabel Hart. And number 21, Lily Madron. Ballard subbed in 3 players as well. So nice job by both coaches being mindful of this heat. Now we're going to have, okay, there's a hand signal there. I'm not sure what that X means. Oh, he's going to have the trainer come out and look at one of the players. I think that's Amelia Faubus. Local sports medicine clinic has people come out. So Faubus, one of the senior tri-captains, was really bent over after that last run and hasn't been involved much. And then the referee stopped the game and made her come out to be looked at by the medical personnel. So I hope that that young lady is okay. So one of the coaches for Ballard talking to the referee, Jeff Blanchard, about something. I'm not sure what that involved, but no matter what, player safety is paramount. Smith, surrounded by 3 players, knocks the ball down, hit her arms, but they say play on. Giuliani has it now. Giuliani gets it back, and Ballard resets over to Borg. Borg out in the center to Landmesser. Now back, taken back by Smith. Smith bumped off the ball, reverses field, tries to make a move, gets past another defender. Smith maneuvering back and forth. Now the ball over to Holden. Holden tries to get up ahead, but taken back by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Grundemeyer on the far side. Can't control it. Goes out of bounds. Throwing coming for Grinnell. Tigers quickly get it in. Seek has the ball on the far side. Seek out in the middle for Taylor Smith. Smith giving chase. You can get zapped pretty quickly energy-wise out here with this heat. Even though there is a wind and Tigers just booted out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. So Faubus came off like grabbing her kind of pointing and grabbing towards her throat area, upper chest area. So don't know if it's a breathing issue or what's going on there, but hopefully the young lady is okay. Talking to one of the medical personnel on the sideline. And it's off of Grinnell, out of bounds. The throw in coming for Ballard. 9:50 and counting left to go here, opening period. Our period is brought to us by Brent Nichols State Farm Insurance. 1-1 is your score, as you see on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Ball down in the goal area, still loose. Tigers have it. Oh, it went across the end line. Okay. So it's going to be a goal kick coming. I thought for just a moment the way they were reacting, it was still alive. That brings up another point. And the ball, when it crosses an end line, the player can be completely out of bounds. I mean, have both feet completely out of bounds. As long as the ball is not out of bounds, the players can play the ball while they're standing out of bounds. So it's actually a corner kick coming for Ballard. So the first corner kick of the game goes to the Bombers. Let's see here. Olsen going to put the boot to it. Boots the ball up. Right across the goal, knocked down in front. Smith just pushes it across the end line. Another goal kick coming for Ballard. See a lot of players bent over with their hands on their knees trying to get that air. It's in the 80s right now. Another corner kick. Olsen, ball up in the air towards the goal, knocked down by Smith. Back in play. Olsen has it, and again, booted out of bounds by Grinnell. Another goal kick coming for, another goal kick. Come on, Chris. My apologies, listeners and viewers. A corner kick coming for Ballard. Kirsten Olsen doing the duties for the third time. Ball's up. Knocked down in front. This time it goes off of Ballard, I believe. And that will be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Sub in for the Tigers. 14, Jolene Dostal. Number 17, Lillian Ford checking in. Dostal replacing number 1, Michaela Snodgrass. And number 7, Kitsa Kapanzu being replaced. For Coach Steven Seek. Again, boys game to follow right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. About 15 to 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Ball booted up ahead now to the center. Intercepted by Ballard, knocked back in by Olsen. Giuliani has it. Giuliani bumped off the ball by Smith. Taken back by Josie Smith. Smith on the attack, tries to get up ahead now. Giving chase, is trickling out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds off of Grinnell. Throw in coming for Ballard. Now Showman now on the near side. Battling Peyton Manat for it. Goes out of bounds off of Grinnell. Another throw in coming for Ballard. So Borg now with a throw in. Tries to get out ahead. Elderling running it down. Smith grabs it though in the goal area. Smith then just boots it out across. It's going to be a throw in for Ballard right down in the deep corner, right by where they would do normally a corner kick. 3 subs set to check in for Grinnell. The next opportunity. Ball thrown in, knocked out of bounds. Be a goal kick, or no, it was knocked out of bounds off of Ballard, a goal kick for Grinnell. Coming in for Grinnell, number 5 is Schubert, Catherine Schubert, number 9, Isabel Hart, and number 29, Mary Angel Martinez checking in for the Tigers. Replacing Bailey Moore, Peyton Manat, and Martinez. So ball loose in front of the goal. Knifing in there was Macy Harder. Cleared out by Grinnell, but taken right back by Ballard. Ballard down to Harder. Down by the goal, and Sherman scoops it up just a step late. Ballard coach Brent Emerson just kind of clenches his fist and shook it like that. Was close. Just by a half a step did Sherman scoop that ball up ahead of the Ballard offensive player. Bombers try to pass it down and in. Have the ball. Tries to get a pass out to Faubus. Intercepted nicely by Grinnell. Here come the Tigers on the attack. Nicely done. Now the ball up ahead at midfield. Getting past the defender. Goes out of bounds. Grinnell couldn't maintain control. It will be a throw in coming for Ballard. Ball loose in front. Now in front of the goal, shot taken deflected partially. I couldn't tell who got that. Maybe Josie Smith got a piece of that, but an easy save for Sherman. And now the ball booted out by Sherman right to Taylor Smith. 5 minutes left to go here, opening period. 1-1 is our score on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Smith was on the attack, poked away by Ballard. Seek battling out in the middle. And Bombers get the ball back. Pass ahead just out of reach. You heard the groan from the Ballard fans right below us. Another near miss for the Bombers, and Tigers will get it on the throw-in. You can definitely see the energy level has gone down as this heat starts to take its toll. Both coaches have been doing a good job of rotating players in, but again, it's still 80 degrees out, folks. And one of the captains, Amelia Flavas, who has the only goal, still sitting on the bench recovering from whatever it was that bothered her. So ball's out ahead now. Smith giving chase and poked away by Evelyn Borg out of bounds. A throw-in coming for Grinnell. Smith now down in the offensive end here this last 4 minutes. Coach Steek making these subtle moves. Try to get a goal in here before halftime. Get both main goal scorers down in the offensive end. Now Ballard controls it. Ball loose for just a moment, taken back by Seek. Seek on the attack. Seek now across. Tries to get it centered, taken by Ballard, knocked down by Ballard. Taken back, poked out of there by Smith. Taylor Smith has it. Smith looking to line up a shot. There it comes, shot up, and just deflected wide by Fabus. Nice job. It was a long way out. It was spinning back towards the goal, and Fabus just punched it out of there across the end line. So what a save by the sophomore goalkeeper. Keeps the game tied at 1 apiece. First corner kick of the game coming for Grinnell. Ballard had 3 or 4 there in a row. Now the Tigers get their first one. See how Tigers play. Now everybody breaks to the ball. It's chested up by Ballard, poked up by Ballard, still loose, and cleared out of the zone. A couple players go down. We play on. Smith's going to watch it go out of bounds, and let's see which way they're pointing. It's going to be Grinnell throw-in, says the side referee and referee Jeff Blanchard. Taylor Smith will do the honors, and then she gives the ball up to Josie Smith. We have a sub coming in now for Ballard. I think. Ball goes out of bounds off Grinnell. Now it's going to be a sub, I think. Now they allow the sub in, okay? Like, what were they waiting for there? So that's number 18 checking in. For Ballard. Now the ball loose, poked out of there by Grinnell. Taken back by Ballard. Bombers moving the ball around against tight defense. Taylor Smith has it. Smith gets past the defense. Here come the Tigers on the attack. Smith boots it up ahead, trying to get it ahead to Ford. Ball a little too far, poked out by Ballard, but Ford's going to track it down, I think. Yes, she gets to it. Tries to get past 2 defenders on that far side. Does so for just a moment. Ball is loose. Out in the middle, Smith. Smith turns, puts a shot on the goal. Hits the upper crossbar and bounces out. Smith comes in to get the rebound. And now we have an official waving a flag here on the near side. And they're going to say it hit the football goal post, I think. Oh, I thought it just hit the crossbar of the goal, which is in play of the soccer goal. The football goal post is right there also, but they're saying it hit the football goal post, which is out of bounds. That therefore is going to result in a goal kick for Ballard. Okay. So Smith's shot hit the upper part of the soccer goal crossbar and a little bit of the football crossbar, and now a goal kick coming for Ballard. Less than a minute left to go. Ballard, I think, just content to try to get to halftime tied up at 1. Ball loose here for a second. There, poked away by Smith. Taylor Smith now coming down in the attack. Smith looking, makes a move on, gets past people, tries to get it ahead now to a Tiger player, back to Seek. Seek winds up that big leg. Shot is deflected by Ballard, scooped up by the goalkeeper with 30 seconds left. Goal kick coming for Grinnell. Or for Ballard, rather. My apologies. Ball booted up and out of there towards midfield. Nice boot by the goalie. Down into the Tiger end. Now the ball's loose. And Eldering chases it down in the far corner with 15 seconds left. Tigers booted out of bounds. A throw in coming for Ballard. Harder now, throws the ball in quickly. 9, 8, there's the countdown started. Now the ball is loose, can be booted up and out, and that will do it. 1-1 is our score, and we are at halftime here. Let's take a moment before we go to break. Let's talk about the Strand 3 Theaters there. Strand 3 Theater, a proud sponsor for us. And great movies, always a great selection at the Strand 3 Theater. We have Warfare rated R, Sinners, and Thunderbolts, all playing at the Strand 3 Theaters this weekend. And I got a great idea. Why don't you make a weekend of it, go downtown, have a nice lunch at one of our fine establishments downtown, then go see a matinee at the Strand 3 Theater, located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell, one of our many fine sponsors. That will do it. That's the first half. 1-1 is your score. We're at halftime. You're watching high school soccer on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savored. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee cappuccino and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savor. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee cappuccino and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad?
Back here at TT Crane Field, getting us set for the start of the second half. Grinnell and Ballard all tied up at 1 apiece. And again, we'll recap the scoring. It happened really quick. Amelia Fabus, senior captain for the Bombers, got things started right in the very first minute. She got a goal, and she leads the team with 8 goals now on the season. There's 1-0 Ballard. Well, Taylor Smith, not to be outdone, in the second minute, right away, took the ball down and got a shot off, caught the lower left-hand corner of the net, and that tied it up at 1, and that's the way we stayed. I do see Amelia Fabus coming back out, so she set out probably the last half of the first half and talked to the medical personnel. They've obviously cleared her to come back out. So she is back out on the pitch for the Bombers. And Ballard will play the ball in here. Teams flip sides. Grinnell was going right to left. Now they'll go left to right. Ballard, same thing. They were going left to right. Now they'll go right to left. Well, the Bombers. So Flobus, one of 3 captains. Amelia Flobus, Maddie Catron, and Caitlin Scott, 3 captains for Coach Brent Emerson and the Bombers. Waiting for that ready for play whistle, and there it is, and here we go. Our second period brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Tuning. Glad to have you with us here on this Wednesday night of high school soccer. Again, the boys game to follow. Pass intercepted now by Taylor Smith. Over now to Ford. Ford tries to get it ahead of Smith, knocked away by Ballard. Giuliani has it out there. Now over to Flobus. Flobus up ahead on the near side to Grundemeyer. Grundemeyer trying to maneuver against the Tiger defense. Tries to get the pass in. Knocked away by Grinnell. Knocked down by the Tigers. Taken back by Taylor Smith. Smith up ahead now to Caitlin Seek. Seek tries to get the pass ahead to Ford. A little too far. Going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Again, there's no extra periods or anything. If this score remains at 1-1 at the end of regulation or tied at 2-2 or whatever, the game is over. It will be recorded as a tie match. And again, my guess is they will take a look at that this summer and at least put in going right to penalty kicks. But I'm not on the board. Don't make the rules, but that would be my guess because I haven't heard one player or coach or fan or parents say they like the tie. I know as a basketball coach and a coach for a long time, I would not like a tie either. Throwing for Ballard, kicked away by Taylor Smith. Now a couple players bump shoulders there. That is Caitlin Scott. Now up ahead on the run out is Bailey Moore. Moore puts a shot off, knocked away nicely by Fabus, Evelyn Fabus. And it's right along the sideline. In play is the Bombers with it. Now ball up to midfield, poked back in by Grinnell, taken by Lily Ford. Ford tries to get past, but good defense, and a good steal by Ballard. Here comes Grundemeyer. Grundemeyer tries to get up ahead to Flobus, poked away nicely by Grinnell. Has Isabel Hart getting that foot in there and kicking it away. Ballard has it. Now Caponzo races in and puts it back. Tigers trying to mount an attack of their own. Now they get up ahead to Caponzo, just a bit too far. Cleared by Ballard. Now punched back in by Grinnell. And waiting for it is Josie Smith, but she's surrounded by 2 Ballard defenders. And the Bombers get down to knock it loose. Evelyn Borg now in control. On the far side, boots it out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Just underway here, about 2.5 minutes gone by in this second period. 1-1 is our score, and as you see on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Again, we'll have the boys' game to follow. And then just one more soccer broadcast for the regular season anyway. Taylor Smith now, or Seek has it on the near side. Seek puts a shot up and just underneath it. Might have been deflected. Let's see. Nope, they're going to say it just was off a Seek out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. And that'll be Monday night game, a girls-only game here at TT Crane Field. When Oskaloosa, former Little Hawkeye Conference foe Grinnell, Oskaloosa comes up here to TT Crane for a girls-only match starting at 5 o'clock. We'll have that for you right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. And then just keep tuned to our social media pages. Again, the girls' playoffs, or the postseason pairings have not been announced yet. We hope to have those announced by tomorrow or Friday for the girls. Boys have been announced. Tigers do host a second-round game here at TT Crane on Tuesday, May 27th. And again, we'll have more information about that. We are going to do that game. We'll have more information on our social media outlooks. Now here's a run-out attack going down by the Bombers. Grendemeyer has a shot in the middle, but intercepting it nicely is Grinnell, knocking that away. Grendemeyer, again, about one step away from launching a shot. And Grinnell beats him to it and pokes it away. Wow. So a throw in coming now for Ballard. Abigail Philgreen doing the honors. Ball is loose for a moment, taken back by Ballard. That's Amelia Flobus. Again, good to see her back out on the field. Now Flobus gets past the defender. Maneuvering, tries to get it back out, poked out of there by Grinnell, taken back by the Tigers. Cleared out to midfield to Bailey Moore. Moore now on the attack, tries to get up ahead. Here comes Kapanzu. Great speed. Kapanzu closing, and she bumps off the ball, and Kapanzu wins the battle. Kapanzu now down in the far corner. Good hustle by Grace, showing that speed. Gets it back. Tigers will reset. Spinning away from the contact. The defender is Grinnell, now back out to the center. Tigers try to punch it in out to Taylor Smith. Now Smith has it in the middle of the field. Smith looking the defense over. Pushes it out to the side. Now Smith goes on the attack. Now slip it down in there to Smith. Pass a little behind her, gets away. I think Grinnell will have to reset their offense. Tigers maneuvering the ball around. Knocked down by the Bombers. Taken back by Grinnell. Punched it over to Seek. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in coming for Ballard. Pass gets thrown in, and let's see. Have they signaled yet? Looks like it's, it's still in play. Okay. And Tigers have it. Seek on the near side. Tries to get to Smith. Bumped out of there nicely by Grundemeyer. It's kicked back, taken by Taylor Smith. Taylor working against the defender. Goes out of bounds off Taylor Smith. Flobus with the defense. Throws it in. Nicely done. Ball knocked back in by Grinnell. And on the play, Guglioni knocks down Kristen Seek. Check that. Caitlin Seek, my apologies. Be a free kick for Grinnell about the 40-yard line. Captain Taylor Smith, one of the captains for Coach Stephen Seek. Looks over the offense, trying to figure out where they want to go with the ball. As he boots it down in, trying to get it down to Caitlin. Ball is poked out of the nice defense that time by Anais Gugliani. Now the ball loose, and now we have a run out. Anais Gugliani over, tries to boot it down in and get a shot, but it gets deflected, I believe, off of Grinnell. Let's see. It's going to be a corner kick coming for Ballard. Yes, they point the flag straight down. So Ballard brings in a couple of subs. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick for Grinnell, not a corner kick for Ballard. My apologies. Now we have a whistle. I don't know if on the sub if they had the ready for play or not. Now we're ready to go. Ball's loose in the middle, taken back by Grinnell. Seek with it. Up ahead to Ford. Ford in the middle of the field, dribbling the ball. Ford tries to get it down ahead, punches it down in, being chased down by Ballard. Down in the corner is Abigail Philgreen with it, and Philgreen just boots it out. It will be off of Grinnell. It's going to be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Coming in for the Bombers, number 12, Natalie Cruz. And Cruz will replace number 11, Evelyn Borg. So goal kick coming now for Evelyn Faubus. Sophomore goalkeeper. Ball tried to be cleared up by the Bombers, knocked down by Taylor Smith. Punched up in the air by Ballard. Taking down Tigers all around there. Faubus had it for a moment. And the ball intercepted, taken back by Grinnell. Ford with it. Ford gets it over to Caponzu on the far side. Smith there in the middle if Caponzu can get past this defender. Caponzu loses it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Grinnell. Subbing now for the Tigers. Now number 2, Estefania Martinez checking in. And she will replace number 17, Lillian Ford, for Coach Seek. About 9 minutes gone by here in the second period. Our second period brought to us by Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance. 1-1 is your score from our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Grinnell and Ballard, non-conference soccer here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Boys game to follow about 15 to 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Bombers trying to clear it out of their zone. Martinez giving chase, now pass intercepted, knocked down by Grinnell. Over now to Smith in the middle. Smith trying to get a shot, but Faubus steps in and pokes it away. Nice job there. Smith giving chase. Ball booted back in by Grinnell. And taken back by Ballard. Bombers now working it around. Over here on the near side to Grunmeyer. Grunmeyer has him in that, knocks it loose. Over now to Caitlin Seek. Caitlin Seek tries to get it to Taylor Smith. A little too far. Ball headed down by Grinnell. Nicely done. Seek has it there in the middle. She boots it back on the reset. Giuliani giving pressure there, and the ball goes out of bounds. And let's see, we have a whistle. I'm not sure what the whistle for. It's going to be offside against Ballard. So Tigers will get it on the free kick. Ten minutes gone by here in this second period. 1-1 is your score on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pass gets through everybody. Knocked down. Grinnell has it. Ball knocked loose. Punched out of there by Ballard. Tigers had it for just a second, but could not get a shot lined up. Now here come the Bombers. Up ahead. Ball is booted out by Taylor Smith. Giving chase is Grinnell. Manat running down. Peyton Manat, as Claire Manat's not available tonight, resting herself for the state qualifying track meet tomorrow night at Marion. Faubus intercepts it. Shot up in the middle. Trickling over to the goalkeeper, and coming up with the save is Sherman. As Giuliani was knifing in there, trying to maybe get a rebound attempt, but nice job by Sherman to scoop it up, and she boots it out to near midfield. Ball still loose. Seek giving chase. Seek now down there battling in the corner with Abigail Filgreen. Filgreen wins the battle, but back now to Martinez. Martinez boots it off of Ballard out of bounds. A throw in coming for Grinnell. Now the throw in coming by Bailey Moore. Tries to get out ahead to Taylor Smith in the middle. Gets past her. Ball is loose for a moment. Caponzu had it. Smith is there as well. But the 3 Ballard defenders and 2 Grinnell players, and Ballard comes away with it. Here come the Bombers on the attack. Nice move that time getting past the Tiger defense. That was Macy Harder, a freshman. Harder running down. Harder puts a shot up and deflected off of Grinnell before it crosses end line. Good job by Sherman to scoop that up, and it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell instead of a corner kick for Ballard. Nice heads-up play that time by Marion Sherman. Little tiny things like that may get lost in a tie game make the difference. So as an old broadcaster I used to know and study and I used to say, we'll put an asterisk by that one and make note of that. Subs in now for both teams. For Grinnell, 5, 17, and 23. Catherine Schubert, 17. Lillian Ford, number 23. Landis Rodriguez coming in. And for Ballard, it was 4. Nora Showman or Mackenzie Dean, number 4, and number 2, Nora Showman for the Bombers. Ball down here in the end, taken back by Bombers. Grundemeyer now with it. Grundemeyer on a run out, being checked off the ball. The nice defense by Grinnell. That's Manat getting that in there. Peyton Manat knocking that loose, and we're going to have a whistle, another offside call. I believe, on Ballard, yes. So Grinnell will have it at a free kick. Smith boots the ball up, down, trying to get down to Caitlin Seek. Seek giving chase. You can already see the energy level. Again, temperature still in the mid-80s. Here we are at 6:40. Not mid-80s, but it's like it's still 81 out here on the field under very bright sunshine. And as Dan Walker said when he came back up from halftime, thank goodness there's a wind out there. It makes it a little bit more bearable. Still, with that type of heat, it can zap the players quickly. We saw that in the first half where energy levels for both teams went way down. I expect the same here. Ballard now puts the ball in play. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. Aaron Kick will give it, I believe, to Grinnell on a throw-in. Let's see. Okay. So the Tigers play it in. And now they get set, and there's the throw-in. Trying to get out in the middle to Taylor Smith. Ball gets past her and scooped up by the goalie. Again, Flavas saw Sherman do that, so don't want to take a chance on them saying it was off of Ballard, and Grinnell gets a corner kick, so she scoops it up and gets a goal kick. Knocked down now by Martinez. Martinez back, tries to maneuver over to Seek. Bombers with the ball, bring it up. Knocked down, pass intercepted by Grinnell. Grinnell's pass deflected. Taken back by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Ball gets away. Ball still loose. Battling down there for it is Grinnell, and winning that battle is going to be the Tigers. That's number 9, Isabel Hart. Just boots it out of bounds, throwing coming for Ballard. Number 29 checking in for Ballard, that's Emmeline Sandbothy. And number 18 for Grinnell, Sadie Klein checking in for the Tigers. Thrown by Ballard, punched right back out by Grinnell. Another throw-in coming for the Bombers. Ball loose in front. Ballard has it. There's a shot on goal, a spinning shot taken that time by Macy Harder. Very impressive looking freshman for Coach Brent Emerson. Nice save there by Sherman, another freshman equal to the task, and stops that attack. Now Seek has it, trying to get the ball out of their end. Now over to Smith. Smith can't control the pass. Booted back in by Ballard, but right to Grinnell. Grinnell tries to get up ahead. Now Seek has it. Seek trying to mount an attack. Tries to maneuver past the defense and can't get past Flavas. Now Flavas makes the move. Flavas on the attack. Puts a shot up and deflected at the last minute by Grinnell. Nice defensive play by Grinnell, not giving up. Ball still loose down in the corner. And now they're going to say, must have called a violation or something. I didn't see that because now it's going to be a goal kick for Grinnell. I think that was number 9 for Grinnell, Isabel Hart, that raced in front and blocked that shot attempt by Flavas. Now the ball's loose in front. Flavas turns, puts a shot on just wide to the left. Check that. That's not Flavas. Looked like that was hard to see from here. Haley Emery checking in for Grinnell. But nonetheless, the shot went wide. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. And also number 23 for Ballard checking in. That is Addison Landmesser. So Smith puts foot into the ball, boots it up near midfield. Knocked down by Ballard, controlled by the Bombers. Bombers up ahead, taken back by Grinnell. Grinnell tries to get it up ahead, out of bounds, throw-in coming for Ballard. Bombers quickly, well, they look like they're going to throw it in now. They wait, and they do throw the ball in. Trying to get control is Macy Harder, could not do it. Throw-in coming for Grinnell. Battling for position out there, that's going to be a foul on Grinnell, yeah. You can see the Grinnell player, they extended their hands. I don't think they meant to. It wasn't anything violent, but just, I think to gather their own balance. Knocking the Ballard player down, Landmesser, so it'll be a foul on Grinnell. Free kick for Ballard. Olson doing the free kick honors. 22 minutes left to go here in the match. 1-1 is your score on our Kursk Collision Center scoreboard. Long goal kick down. Sherman races over, scoops it up. And a goal kick coming for Grinnell. You never know what can happen. Ball could take a funny bounce. Goalkeeper could mishandle it. But Sherman up to the task and boots it out of there. Gets a nice boot with the wind at her back. Ball off about a player running down the corner is Kirsten Olsen. Olsen turns. Gets the ball up on the far side. Out in the middle to Landmesser. Landmesser tries to pass to the head. Pass momentarily intercepted by Grinnell. Taken back by Ballard. Userding now in the center. Tries to get her pass, and it's intercepted by Grinnell. Claire Seek with the ball. Caitlin Seek with the ball. Check that. That's number 18, Sadie Klein. Back to Smith. Intercepted by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Macy Harder. Nice defense by Grinnell. Poked that one loose. Taylor Smith has it. Smith spins away. Up ahead now to Rodriguez on the far side. Lianis giving chase. Spins back. Out to the center. Shot on the goal. Going to go wide to the right. Taken by that number 5, Catherine Schubert that time. Goes across the inline. A goal kick coming for Ballard. Subs in for both teams. Caitlin Seek checking in for Grinnell. Number 11, Evelyn Borg checking in for Ballard. Seek will replace number 15, Haley Emery. And number 12, Natalie Cruz checking out for Ballard. Throw in coming by the Bombers. Have it deep in their own end. Ballard tries to pop the ball up in the air on the far side. Trying to get the ball up ahead. Now the pass turned on by Grinnell, taken back by Caitlin Seek. Seek makes a move. Seek tries to boot it down in. Pass deflected. Taken back by Ballard. Trying to hit Smith there in the middle. Knocked down nicely by Grinnell. Now the pass out ahead. We're going to have an offside call against Ballard. Good thing because Macy Harder, that good-looking freshman, had a step on the Tiger defense. But offsides is the call. It'll be a free kick coming for Grinnell. Over halfway through this second period, 1-1 is your score. Grinnell and Ballard. Again, our period is brought to us by Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance. Smith puts the ball down in the Tigers' end. Jostling forward our Grinnell and Ballard players. Ball comes loose to Schubert for just a moment now. Over to Bailey Moore. Or check that, Sadie Klein. Klein trying to get it down inside to Seek. Ball loose, take it kicked out by Ballard. Taylor Smith comes in and Smith has it. Smith makes a move. Tries to get past the second defender. Nice defense by the Bombers. Smith would have got past that defender. She might have had a shot at a goal. There's a ball loose. Scooped up by Grinnell. Players using their arms to keep each other off. Again, which is legal. As long as you don't extend, at least too much. Now the ball loose in front, trying to get a shot off, trying to get the pass center to Smith. Poked away nicely by the Ballard defense. Tigers might have had something there. The ball gets booted up out of bounds off of Ballard. Throwing for Grinnell. Subs in, number 6, Bailey Moore, and number 21, Lily Madrid checking in for Grinnell, replacing Catherine Schubert, and number 3, Isabel Holden. Now throwing coming for Grinnell. Pass down in to Sadie Klein. Klein working the ball on the near side. Tries to get out in the middle. Over now to Smith. Has in the middle of the field. Smith. We're trying to get a shot line of getting space. Smith tries to put a shot up. Deflected off the crossbar of the goal and booted out by Ballard. Wow. Second time Smith had a point-blank shot. Just went a little high. Deflected off by the goalkeeper. Should be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. And it will be. So Tigers now get a goal kick opportunity. Caitlin Seek to do the honors for Grinnell. Here comes the ball. Sent it out in the middle. Bouncing around in front. Knocked down by Grinnell for a moment. Ball is loose and cleared out by Ballard. Always kind of a tense moment. That ball can take a bounce or two off of somebody. Now Smith trying to break through. She's denied by Ballard defense. Now a good battle out there, almost like a box out in basketball. Grinnell going at it with Ballard. That's number 18, Sadie Klein now. Klein, just a sophomore. Doing some work, and now Smith had it played off, taken by Macy Harder. Harder now on the attack. Ball poked loose nicely by Grinnell's defense. Harder's back. Now here comes Taylor Smith. Smith staying on side, waits for her players to catch up. Ball passed ahead and booted out of bounds by Ballard. A throw in coming for Grinnell. Sub in for the Bombers and for Grinnell. Number 1 coming in, Amelia Fabus. Number 7, Kitsa Kapanzu for Grinnell. Ketsia replacing Landis Rodriguez. And number 2, Nora Showman being replaced for Ballard. Throw in coming here for Grinnell. Tigers throw it in, deep in their own end. Smith has the ball loose. Smith tries to get a starting pass. Almost had a shot attempt there. Ball loose in front of the net. And kicked out of there by a Ballard player. I believe that was number 11 booting that out of there, Evelyn Borg. It'll be a throw in coming for Grinnell. 15 minutes left to go here. Ball taken in by Smith. Her shot attempt blocked. Smith wound up that leg to take a shot and couldn't see the number of the player who took it, but she not only took the ball, looks like in the midsection, but also Smith's leg. So nice job by that Ballard player there to stop that shot by Taylor Smith. Tigers play it in. Ballard player bounces off a Grinnell player. Replay on. Now out in the middle of Caitlin Seek. Seek giving chase. Seek tries to make a move. Gets past the defender. Seek lining up a shot. Puts the ball up and just wide left. Tried to loop it up and over the goal. There'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Checking in for the Bombers, number 19. That is Anais Giuliani. And number 27, Lengthy Eldering. Coming in. Placing number 10, Addison Usling, and number 20, Macy Harder. 1-1 is our score. 14 minutes left to go. Violation on Grinnell. Ballard will get on the free kick. 1-1 our scores, you said, on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Well, the boys' game to follow. And then our last regular season broadcast next Monday here at TT Cranny, when the Tiger girls, the girls-only game, welcome Oskaloosa here to TT Cranny for a 5 o'clock start right on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Ball taken down, cleared out by Ballard. Poked loose by Grinnell, taken back by Ballard for just a moment now. Good defense by Grinnell coming up there. At least stopping the attack for the moment. Ball still loose. Good job by the Bombers to keep it in. Amelia Fabus giving chase. Now cleared back by Ballard. Up ahead. Knocked back in by Ballard. Back and forth we go. Now here comes Giuliani. Giuliani out in the center. Try to get it over to Eldering. Ball loose. Taylor Smith has it. And Smith comes away with it. Smith up ahead on the near side to Caitlin Seek. Seek back to Smith. Smith over now in the middle of the field to a Tiger player up ahead now to Bailey Moore. Bailey Moore can't come up with it, a little too far. Scooped up by Evelyn Fabus, the Ballard Bomber goalkeeper. It'll be a goal kick for Ballard. Ball intercepted by Grinnell for just a moment. Taken back in control by Ballard. Fabus up ahead now. It's a foot race between Grinnell and Ballard. Ballard wins the foot race. Ballard coming up with a shot. Puts it up. Ball bouncing. Took a funny hop, but Sherman stayed down on, stayed with it, and knocks it down and scoops it up. So nice save by Marin. And she boots it up and out of there. Both goalies have been busy. Has some good saves. Nakapanzu on the far side can't catch up to it. It'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Subs in for the game for Grinnell, number 2 and 3. Martinez and Holden checking in. Replacing Peyton Manat. And number 21 for Grinnell, that's Lily Madrid. No, check that. Number 17, Lillian Ford. Well, now let's see. What are we doing? We're going to have a stoppage of clock here. Okay, it was Lily Madrid supposed to come out, okay? All right, now we're set. And a sub in for Ballard as well. Number 2, Nora Showman checking in. Replacing number 19, Anais Giuliani. So, waiting now for the ready for play signal, and here we go. Thrown by Ballard. Intercepted by Taylor Smith. Smith on the attack. Up ahead now, tries to get to Seek. Out in the middle. Ball poked loose, taken back by Ballard. Nice job by the Bombers. Grinnell pokes it loose, deflected by Grinnell. Goes off of Ballard out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. So thrown for Grinnell. Booted up nicely by the Bombers, trying to keep it in bounds. Was Showman could not. Another throw-in coming for Grinnell. Again, as you see, you don't have to wait for the official to touch it. Once they motion who it goes to, you can get it and go. Just like they did there. Trying to get it back to Smith. Smith moving through traffic. Up ahead now to Seek. Down in the far corner. Again, Caitlin just cannot catch up to it. Goes across the inline. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. As that heat starts to take its toll. Again, still 80 degrees, 81 here at basically 7 o'clock on your Wednesday night. Goal kick coming for Ballard. Coming up on 10 minutes left to go here in the match. 1-1 is our score on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Ball is down by Ballard now, just taking their time, kind of licking the defense over. Tries to poke it ahead, intercepted by Grinnell, deflect over to Smith in the middle, just a little too far. Taken back by Ballard. Smith, though, steps in front. Smith maneuvering. Tries to get away from the Ballard defender. Over now to Caitlin Seek. Back to Smith. Smith tries to poke it down to Seek. Nice play by the Ballard defense. That was Amelia Fabus playing all over the field. Stop that Tiger attack there. Now an entry pass knocked down nicely by Grinnell. Loose in front. Gugliani has it. And Gugliani boots it up ahead. Here comes the Bombers on the attack. Thrown by Grinnell. Nice defense. Both teams have had pretty good defense for the most part tonight. Very solid defensively. Making hustle plays, getting back, stopping shots with their body, doing what they have to do to prevent a goal. Now the pass is deflected out of there by Grinnell. Back down, and Tigers had it for a moment. Now Smith steps up on it. Taylor Smith maneuvering out there. Smith's going to turn, put the shot on, and nice diving save. Fabus just dove out and just got her hands on it. Stopped that shot. Smith couldn't quite get the velocity on it she wanted, but still a great save by Evan Fabus to preserve that 1-1 tie. Make note of that save if you're a Ballard Bomber fan. Now the ball loose in the middle. Taken back by Grinnell. Taylor Smith again. Over now to Seek. Seek trying to get down ahead to Taylor. A little too far. Is going to go out of bounds. Cross the end line. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Sub now into the game for the Bombers. Number 20, Macy Harder checking back in. Replace number 27, Lengthy Eldering for the Ballard Bombers. And now a goal kick coming for Ballard. Ball knocked out in play, booted up by Ballard. Chased down by Grinnell. Tigers keep it inbounds for just a second, then it goes out of bounds. Ball quickly thrown in by the Bombers. Macy Harder now on the attack. Harder going down, has to get past the Tiger defender. Goes to the far side, turns, puts a shot up. Ball gets past Sherman, but she got enough of it just to knock it wide of the goal. Taylor Smith comes up to Marin Sherman and says, good job. It's going to be a corner kick coming for Ballard, I do believe. Yes, the Bombers will have a corner kick. 8 minutes left to go here in the match. And a corner kick coming for the Bombers. 1-1 is our score, as you see on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. And don't forget those business card sponsors in the upper right-hand corner of your screen as well. Ball's up. Knocked up by Ballard. I do think it's going to be a goal kick for Grinnell, yes. So each team has had their chances on the corner kicks, but just cannot capitalize. And now Sherman will boot it out. Now she's going to give way to Smith. She's going to boot it up and out. knocked back in by Ballard and booted up by Grinnell. Tigers trying to catch up to a Canot on the far side. It's going to be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Now on the far side, Ballard trying to lamp a shot. A centering pass hits the side of the net. That will be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Subbing for the Tigers, number 11, checking back in. That's Peyton Manat. Coming in, replacing. Have to wait till they get a little closer. Number 3, Isabel Holden. Check that. Number 2, that's Stefani Martinez coming out. Now a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Taylor Smith does the honors. Booted up by Ballard. And Tigers have it. Seek in the middle of the field. Caitlin Seek up ahead now to Bailey Moore. Moore giving chase. The goalkeeper runs out there. Flabus runs out, scoops it up, and stops that Tiger attack. Again, they don't play any extra pairs or have any penalty kicks. If we are tied at the end of regulation, match will end. It will be a tie. Now the pass up ahead, trying to hit Macy Harder. A little too far, but taken back by Giuliani. Giuliani gets it up ahead, and Tigers get it back. Grinnell now on the attack. Seek has Taylor Smith here on the near side to her right. Seek maneuvering past the defense, trying to get past Grundemeyer. Seek gets it down the corner to Caponzu. Caponzu trying to win the foot race, can't control it. Rolls across the end line. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Ballard Bombers from the Raccoon River Conference. Right in the center of the state. Halfway between Ankeny and Ames. Right off Highway 69 are the Ballard Bombers. Rich tradition in sports. Goal kick coming now for the Bombers. We approach 5 minutes left to go in the match. 1-1 is your score on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Now the pass up ahead, Smith trying to maneuver. And Smith, they know that she likes to go to her right, so they went to that side and poked it away. Nice defense by Ballard. Smith was about a step away from maybe getting a shot up. And now we're going to have a handball. I think Anais Giuliani, she kind of put her hands up like I didn't mean to, but that drew the officials' attention. It probably would have been called anyway, but again, good effort by Giuliani, but it's a free kick coming for Grinnell. Smith sends it in there. Pretty sharp kicks. Ball scooped up. Rebound was loose for just a second. But Faubus controls that, and it'll be a goal kick coming. Boosted up and out. Bounces around the 32. A couple players jostle for it. Grinnell comes away with it. Grinnell up ahead now to Ford. Ford tries to get up ahead to Seek. A little too far and rolls out of bounds. A throw-in coming for Ballard. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the match. 1-1 is our score. Smith now maneuvering. Gets past the defense. Smith working on the ball. Tries to get down to Seek. And now Seek gets the ball back. Seek back to Smith, but poked loose nicely by Ballard. Wow, good defense by the Bombers there. Now the ball taken loose, and you can see the energy level. These players are tired. This heat is just zapping them. They are trying their best, but the tank is just not there. But they're giving it their all. Tigers maneuvering down, looking back. Smith plays it back here. Over to Seek. Seek tries to maneuver, gets to that right leg. Ball is loose, poked out of there by Ballard. Taken back by the Bombers. Up ahead to Macy Harder. Harder has the ball knocked loose. Nice defense by Josie Smith there. Because Harder, she gets past her. She has a free shot at the goal. Now we have an attack run by Ballard, but Tigers are going to win that battle. And Tigers turn and try to poke it out of bounds, and they do so. Throw-in coming for Ballard. 2:40 left to go and counting in the match. 1-1 is our score on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Ball sent down in there by Grinnell. Giving chase is Olsen. Kirsten Olsen now. Caponzu races in. Tries to get it, but touched, I think, by Ballard. A throw-in coming for Grinnell. Tigers trying to get something here. One last little run. Smith has it on the far side. Leaves it in the middle for Seek. Ball intercepted by Ballard. Nicely done. Here come the Bombers. Harder had the ball, had a chance at it, missed it. Now it's played out there by Grinnell. Taken back by Ballard. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like off Grinnell. Going to be a throw in for Ballard. Quickly, Bombers get it in. Down to Harder. Knocked loose by Grinnell. Again, nice defensive play. This time it's kicked off and Ballard out of bounds. Throw in coming for Grinnell. 1:40 and counting. Tigers with time to get something going here. Seek out in the middle. Maneuvering. Gets it back now to Taylor Smith. Tigers have time for one last attack run here. Smith on the far side tries to poke it ahead. Nobody home. Booted back by Ballard. Players trying to give chase. Not the speed they saw in the first half. Gets it. Tigers get it back up. Boots it off Ballard out of bounds. Throw in for Grinnell. 1:15 left to go. Quickly the ball thrown into Seek. Seek maneuvers and let's see. They're going to say throw in for Grinnell. Tigers throw the ball in. Ford has it on the near side. Poke loose by Giuliani. Giuliani now. Smith coming in there. Now booted up by Grinnell. Manat has it. Josie Smith giving chase. Ball is loose for just a moment. Nice job. Kirsten Olsen blocked Bailey Moore with her body. Ball knocked down by Smith. Smith giving chase. Smith tried to get it. Could not. And we're under a minute left to go. Tigers. Desperation time. They're trying to get a shot off. Over and out of Smith. Smith has to try to maneuver. Defense recovers. Smith looking to get to that right foot. Three players around her. Smith gets loose for a moment. Gets knocked down. And no whistle. We play on. Ball is still loose with 20 seconds left and Ballard clears. Wow. Lots of action there. Now ball put down in. Giving chase is Ballard. Macy Harder. Now check that. Number 2, Showman with the ball. Poked out of bounds by Grinnell. 7 for 6. Ballard trying to hurry. Get the ball in. They do get the throw in. Ball is loose in front of the net. And the shot up is going to go wide left and high. And that will do it. 1-1 is your final score. Great match between two teams. Non-conference game. We'll take this break for our sponsors. Come back with the boys game. You're watching high school soccer on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savored. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited-time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry. but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to Tri Church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee, cappuccino, and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savored. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to Tri-Church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee, cappuccino, and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savor. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
Back here at TT Craney Field, getting set for the start of the boys' game between Grinnell and Ballard. Ballard boys come in. They are coached by Nathan Easter. They are 0-6-0 in the conference, 0-13-0 in overall. They lost to ADM on Tuesday, so it's been a tough season for the Ballard Bomber boys. They are led in goals by Caleb Lemkuhl, a senior midfielder with 7 goals on the season. And their goalkeeper is a sophomore. Number 1, Isaac Swisher, has 82 saves for an 80% save percentage. For the Grinnell Tiger boys and coach Gage Gretz, they come in with a record of 7-1-3 in the conference, 8-4-3 overall. They lost to Williamsburg last night in Williamsburg. Tigers led in scoring by Jack Hoops, the senior captain, one of 3 captains for Grinnell, with 11 goals and 3 assists. But we just found out that Jack will not play tonight. He's nursing an ankle injury, so Jack Hoops will not play for Grinnell tonight. So we'll just cross him off. And for Kenneth Holden, has 6 goals and 4 assists. Aiden Hoops has 3 goals and 3 assists. And the goalies has been kind of a split duty. Bo Blanchard started, then Dominic Pert took over. Now Bo Blanchard's been back in goal for Grinnell. Looks like Bo gets to start tonight. Senior captain for Grinnell, has 34 saves with a 70% save percentage. If we do see Dominic Pert, he's a sophomore. Dominic has 43 saves and an 81% save percentage. The other captain for Grinnell is number 8, Nolan McFarland. Teams being introduced now for Ballard. Their starters go together this way. Number 1, again, Isaac Swisher, sophomore goalkeeper. Big old tall drink of water there. Sam Hoffman, a sophomore. Number 8. Number 7, Logan Huntrods. Number 11, Thomas Anderson. Number 12, Logan Akers. Number 21, Grant Bartlett. And trying to get the numbers off of Ballard. Number 51, Job Welton. We'll get some more seniors for Grinnell. For the Tigers, Bo Blanchard gets a start in goal. And then we go to number 3, Aiden Hoops. Number 8, Nolan McFarland. Then number 9, Jack Vitek. Kinnick Holden, again with 6 goals on this season, gets the start. Number 18, Isaac Sandquist. Number 19, Tyler Kostow. Number 20, Olivier LaFontaine. There we go. Number 21, Drake Keeney getting the start. Number 22, Billy Lapato, senior, gets the start. And also the number 23, Alejandro Cantillo. So that's how it goes together for Grinnell coach Gage Grutz. Again, Tigers lost to Williamsburg last night, and what I understand is a very good match. And they ended up in second place now in the WAMAC West behind those Williamsburg Raiders. We did mention playoffs. The boys' pairings are out for Class 2A. Tigers are in Class 2A in soccer playoffs. They are in sub-state number 7. They are the number 2 seed. And they will host a second-round game, a semifinal soccer match, on Tuesday, May 27th. That's at 7 p.m. And they will face the winner of Des Moines Christian and Red Oak. Des Moines Christian, the number 3 seed, and Red Oak, number 6 seed. That game is played on Tuesday, May 20th, so next Tuesday, May 20th. And then 1 week later on Tuesday the 27th, that winner of that game will come to Grinnell for a semifinal. The other half of the bracket has the Gilbert Tigers. They are the number 1 seed overall. They will be hosting on Tuesday the 27th as well. And they will play the winner of number 4 seed Creston and number 5 seed Atlantic. Again, that game is on Tuesday, May 20th. And the winner of that game will advance on to the semifinal, sub-state semifinal at Gilbert for Tuesday the 27th. Then the sub-state final for the right to go to the state tournament would be then that Thursday, May 29th, at the higher seeds home field. And again, we will have that boys game for you on Tuesday the 27th right on the Tiger Sports live stream number. Keep your eye on our social media pages, our Facebook, Instagram, and X accounts. We'll have more information as that gets closer. So Tigers in their traditional black home uniforms. They're set to play it in. Our first period brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. And we are getting set. I believe we're waiting for the ready for play signal from the referee. Here we go. Soccer is underway. Tigers play the ball back in. They just boot it right back to Bo Blanchard right away. Bo now out on the far side. Gets over to Holden, now over to LaFontaine. Pass tries to go back ahead, a little give and go, a little too far, and it will be a throw-in coming for Ballard. So the Bombers have it. Working the ball around in the midfield area. Knocked down by Aiden Hoops. Taken back by the Bombers. Bombers now down in the attack. Ball is popped up in the middle part of the field. Over here to number 2, I believe. That's number 7. Check that. That's Logan Huntrods. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Ball knocked around, headed out of there by McFarland. Taken back by Grinnell. McFarland circles back. Boots the ball back, and then cleared out by Grinnell. Knocked down nicely by Holden. Kinnick now on the attack. Up ahead to Aiden Hoops. Ball gets loose for a moment, taken back by Ballard. Ballard being pinched off and taken back by Grinnell. Aiden Hoops has it in the middle. Tigers trying to find a hole in that defense. Now on the far side over to Nolan McFarland. McFarland back out, boots it up ahead to Jack Vitek. Vitek gets it back. Now in the middle to Aiden Hoops. Aiden to McFarland. McFarland maneuvering, trying to get his hips, trying to get a shot off. A nice play that time by number 11, Thomas Anderson, the sophomore. Made the first defensive play of the game. Now on the attack is Ballard, a little too fast, was Ryan Martin, number 6, or Rylan Martin, my apologies. Ball now down in the corner. Bombers here on the attack. Sending pass for Hunrods goes awry. Taken back by Kenneth Holden. Holden now on the attack. Holden up ahead now to Jack Vitek. Vitek giving chase. Jack gets there first. Gets it down the corner. Makes a move. Puts it back to Cantillo. He puts a shot up. Tried to bend it in the goal, but it was go high and wide out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Just underway here. Here at TT Crane Field, Grinnell and Ballard. Non-conference high school soccer right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Swisher boots it out over to his teammate, actually, and then now Ballard tries to clear it out of their zone. Bombers now up ahead. And now Bass ball loose in the middle, poked out of there by Ballard. Knocked down by Aiden Hoops. Taken back over to Lapato. Lapato here on the near side tries to pass in the middle to Aiden Hoops. Aiden still with the ball. Good defense by Ballard, kind of stops his attack, trying to get the ball over to Lapato. And a little misfeed there. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Now the ball way down there on the run out is Ballard. Signing up for a shot. Shot taken up, deflected, headed out by Grinnell. So Ballard had a shot there, but deflected by Grinnell and taken back by Aiden Hoops. Aiden up ahead now. Tries to get it to Jack Vitek. Ballard takes it back on the far side. Back and forth we go. McFarland out in the middle to Kenneth Holden. Holden looking to get past the defense, reverses his field, now boots it back. Again, Jack Hoops, one of the senior tri-captains, not playing tonight, nursing an ankle injury. Now McFarland on the attack. McFarland going down. He's bumped off the ball by Ballard. Kind of looks back to the official for a call, not going to get it again. If, in the official's opinion, the players are going for the ball, as long as there's no extension, anything like that, they usually let the contact go, no matter how violent or severe, if a player gets knocked down or not. No score here between Grinnell and Ballard. 5 minutes gone by here in this opening period on our Kurst Collision Center scoreboard. Nice defense by Ballard. McFarland was making a move. Gets it back out and cleared out by Ballard. LaFontaine tried to get it in. Now here come the Bombers. Tucker Lindsay, freshman on the run. Lindsay on the side, checked by Cantillo. Over now to Logan Huntrods. Huntrods out in the middle. Ball circled back and just booted out of there big time by Costow. It's going to be, I think, a goal kick, or rather corner kick by Ballard. They stopped the clock because the ball, there's no ball over there. Oh, no, they didn't stop the clock. Now he's blowing the whistle. Clock is still rolling. Well, he's giving the signal to stop it, so let's see. Oh, it is going to be a goal kick for Grinnell. All right. Not sure why he was blowing the whistle several times there, but they did not stop the clock during that. Okay. Ball cleared out by Grinnell, goes out of bounds. A throw in coming for the Bombers. Now Ballard out in the middle, starting their attack run. Poked away nicely by Grinnell. Here come the Tigers. Vitek running out ahead. Over now to McFarland. McFarland has the ball knocked loose, taken away by Ballard. Nice job by number 11, Thomas Anderson. Again, Anderson making a play. Sophomore defenseman for the Bombers. Ball goes out of bounds off Grinnell. Throw in coming for Ballard. And that throw goes awry. Throw in coming for the Tigers. Ball thrown in right to Kenny Colden. Back now to Grinnell. Sandquist had it for a moment, now taken back by Ballard. That's 51 with it. Job Welton. Now the ball loose in front, booted down by Aiden Hoops. Nobody home though. Vitek giving chase. Now the goalie misses it. There's a wide open net. Is the ball going to get in there? It does. Oh my goodness. The Ballard player and the goalie, I'm not sure they give that to. Almost a known goal. The players are talking here. I was blocked by a pole just as I bent forward, but it looked to me like maybe the Ballard player and the goalie kind of collided and canceled each other out, and the ball rolled back in to the corner of the net. So I'm not sure who got that goal, but at the 8-minute mark, Tigers get the goal. We'll give that to Billy Lopato, I guess. He was on that side. And Tigers lead 1-0. We'll have to check that and see if we can get an official score on that goal. Now the ball booted back down to the goalie, and giving chases is Grinnell. And boy, the goalkeeper, Swisher, waited until that Tiger player was on him there. That was number 8, Nolan McFarland, right there. And at the last second, booted it away from McFarland. A little bit risky there. Ball loose for a moment, taken back by Ballard. Aiden Hoops has it now. Hayden has the ball go off his shoulder or upper arm. It's going to be a handball call. Ball going back over to Ballard. Still pretty warm out here at TT Craney Field. It's down to 80 degrees now. It was 81. So still very warm. Tigers now on the attack. Kenneth Holden tries to get up ahead to the Tigers. That's Sandquist. And Isaac checked out of there by defense. So Ballard now has it. Bombers now on the attack. Up ahead to Logan Akers. Akers working against Cantillo out to the middle. Ball intercepted, taken back by Aiden Hoops. Aiden on the attack. Tries to get a pass. And ball goes off of the, there's a player down. That is number 23. Caden Van Pelt, let's see. We checked the number 53. That is Tucker Lindsay, a freshman. Got knocked down and grabbing at his shin. I don't know if he got hit or kicked inadvertently, but he appears to be okay. Now Cantillo boots it down, trying to get down to Vitek. Ball is loose, and this time scooped up by the goal, and this time there's no collision. And goal kick coming for the Bombers. Now the ball knocked loose by McFarland. McFarland tries to skip over the defense. Uses his body to shield. It goes out of bounds. It should be a goal kick. Or check that, a corner kick coming for Grinnell, I think. Yes. So Kenneth Holden going for the corner kick. In for Grinnell, number 5. Owen Blankenfeld at number 11. Or number 12. Check that. Dominic Peart checking in. Peart is number 12 for Grinnell. Corner kick taken in by Grinnell. Tigers looking things over. Tigers making the move. Tries to get the ball out in the center. Looking to get a shot of it. It's bounced and deflected. And gets past the goalkeeper off a Ballard player and sneaks in the goal. Wow, my goodness. Somehow that ball deflected. It was kicked by, I want to say, Nolan McFarland. Bounced off one Ballard player, then deflected off another Ballard player, past the goalkeeper. It is 2-0. Grinnell with the lead. That comes at the 11-minute mark. So we'll give that, again, not sure, but we'll give that to Nolan McFarland. So Tigers lead 2-0 as you see in our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. And the ball Knocked up by Ballard, taken down by Lindsay. Lindsay over to Hunt Rods. Hunt Rods back ahead to Lindsay, trying to get it ahead. Mount the attack. Ball headed out of bounds by Aiden Hoops. Throw in coming for Ballard. Anderson now with the ball on the near side. Looking to get past Kenneth Holden, now back out. Booted up and out of there by Lindsay. Taken back in the center by Grinnell. Now McFarland has it. McFarland on the far side. Kicks it over now to Vitek. Vitek back to McFarland. McFarland making a move. Gets knocked down. We play on. Again, a lot of judgment called by the officials there. But as I've said many times, generally speaking, the contact, no matter how violent or severe, if it's deemed to be incidental, they usually let it go. Now a ball down in the corner. Owen Blankenfeld couldn't catch up to it. It goes across the end line. And it will be looks like a goal kick for Ballard. 22 checking in for Grinnell. 22 to check that. Ledger Wilcox checking for Ballard, rather. My apologies. Ball down in the goal area. Ball knocked down. Dangerous cross pass. Now out in the middle come the Bombers. Up ahead, taken back by Grinnell. Aiden Hoops. Hoops puts a big foot into it and it sails it up and over the net. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Sun slowly disappearing down, getting low in that sky. Probably about a half hour away from it being not an issue, but the Tiger goalkeeper Bo Blanchard looking right at it. So now Ballard on the attack. Again, a kind of a risky cross-field pass, but no Tiger home, and Ballard plays it in. Aiden Hoops has it back for Grinnell. Taken back by Kenneth Holden. Over to Aiden Hoops. Aiden had it for a moment, lost it. Be Ballard's ball on the throw-in. Lindsay now with the throw-in. Ball taken back. Lindsay boots it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Tigers have it now. Blankenfeld had it, knocked down by Kenneth Holden. Holden puts a shot up, it boots it up, and scooped up nicely by the goalie for Ballard, Isaac Swisher. And he'll have a goal kick. About 14 minutes gone by here in this opening period. 2-0 Grinnell with the lead on a Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Chris Juni, Dan Walker with you on a Wednesday night. Non-conference high school soccer on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Ball out in the middle of the field, knocked down by Ballard, taken back by the Bombers. Official with a little fancy sidestep there. Gets past the ball, but taken back by Grinnell. Grinnell tries to get the ball down into Kenneth Holden. Now Vitek battling with it. Ball loose, kicked back towards the goalkeeper. No Tigers in pursuit, and it will be scooped up by the goalie and for a goal kick or throw in. Now up here on the near side to Lindsay. Lindsay now across the court. Again, they kick those passes across the middle of the field. And now the boys working it up the field for Ballard. Lindsay tries to poke it loose and knocked out of bounds by Grinnell. It will be a throw-in for Ballard. Now the ball all the way across on the far side. Taken back by Ballard and taken away by Grinnell. Tigers have it. Pass down the side for McFarland, a little too long. Cleared out by Ballard. Bombers get it back, trying to keep it in for Grinnell. Is Drake Keenan. He does so. Hoops has it, puts the ball up, trying to get it down to Kenneth Holden, but nice defense by Ballard. Couldn't see that number back. They looked like maybe Grant Bartlett. Back there, knocked that ball loose. And a throw in coming for Ballard. So ball knocked up by Grinnell. Knocked down by Grinnell, rather. Rebound taken back by Ballard. And Ballard just punches it out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in for Grinnell. 24 minutes left to go here, opening period. Opening period brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. And Tigers get the ball in the throw-in. 2-0 Grinnell with the lead, as you see on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Ball taken down, and that's going to be a foul on Ballard. That was Isaac Sandquist trying to maneuver, and referee deemed he got pushed down by a Ballard defender, so a free kick for Grinnell at the 20-yard line. Referee gets them all lined up. There's a ready for play whistle, and here we go. Ball booted up and just over everything, out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming for Ballard. Again, Jack Hoops not playing tonight, nursing an ankle injury. So Jack's setting this one out. Cheering on his teammates from the bench, though, very active. And now the ball is loose and knocked down by the goalie. Then he jumps on it. And let's see, we have a whistle. What is the call? I think he's going to be ruled out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Grinnell, all right? Again, they don't give us hand signals, folks, so we don't know. But here come the Tigers with their second corner kick of the game. Now everybody moves. Ball is booted up and knocked down by Ballard, but loose in front, taken back by Grinnell. Kinnick Holden down the far corner. Booted out of bounds by Ballard. It'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Adjust my position here so I can see down in that corner a little bit better. There we go. Now the problem is I'm looking right in that sun also. Oh well. Costow comes up from his defensive position now into McFarland. McFarland had it loose. Ball tipped around. Taken back by Aiden Hoops. We're back now to Aiden Hoops. Hoops on the other side of Blankenfield. Blankenfield tries to pass it in and give and go. Blankenfield has it. Puts it back in the center. Shot on goal taken by Aiden Hoops. Knocked away by Ballard. Looked like it was going to be wide of the goal anyway, but nice defense by the Bombers. Tigers keeping the pressure on. Down in Ballard's defensive end. There's a shot up and trying to hit Grinnell, maybe to tip it in with a leg, but a little too far out of bounds. A throw-in coming for Ballard. While we got this moment, let's take a moment to salute our sponsors. One of our sponsors, Strand 3 Theater. As you can see here, the movies this weekend at the Strand, The Warfare, rated R, Sinners, rated R, and Thunderbolts, rated PG-13. Beginning Thursday, May 22nd, Lilo and Stitch, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, and The Last Rodeo. Movies at the Strand 3 Theater, a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports Athletics. Check it out this weekend. Save yourself a couple bucks, get a matinee, or what the heck, go have dinner and go see a nice movie in air-conditioned comfort in very luxurious, I don't want to say easy chair, but lounge chair type seating. They are the theater type chairs, padded, armrests, everything. Really a nice experience. Check it out today, the Strand 3 Theater, Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Tigers get the ball back. Was a violation against Grinnell. Ballard had it, but Tigers take it right back. And now they're working the ball up and around on the far side. Ballard defenders chasing the ball around. Then they booted up ahead. Over now to Jack Vitek. Vitek has Blankenfeld. Tries to dump her down in. Blankenfield can't get to it. Tucker Lindsay will win that battle. It's going to go out of bounds, I do believe. And it's taken back in by Grinnell. Vitek out in the middle. Tries to get it over to the Tigers. And there's a shot on goal put in by Kinnick Holden. Wow. Swisher jumped to tip it. And he thought he deflected it away. Maybe got a piece of it, but hit that far left goal post of the goal net, and it bounced into the right, just ricocheted to the right into the net. And now what do we have? Players are going off the field. Oh, I think you're just doing a water break, okay? So Kinnick Holden gets that goal at the 20-minute mark. And it's 3-0 Grinnell. So they stop the clock. Officials on the boys a quick break for water. And just to get a moment's rest, because again, it's still 80 degrees out there. And the wind has died down. It's still blowing a little bit, so it's not unbearable. But boy, if there was no wind, it would be really nasty out there. So the official give them a couple minutes here, and now they blow the whistle to get the fellows back out on the field. Again, we have one more regular season broadcast for you. That's Monday night as the Grinnell Tiger girls host non-conference throw. Oskaloosa comes up here to TT Crandall Field for a 5 o'clock start, girls game only, right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. And as we said, the boys hosting the first round playoff, or a semifinal playoff game. They play the winner of Des Moines Christian and Red Oak. And that'll be on Tuesday, May 27th, a week from this coming Tuesday, here at TT Cranny. I can tell you we will have that game for you right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. More details will be released on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter. So keep your eye out for that. All right, Ballard set to play the ball in. Exactly halfway through this first period, 3-0 Grinnell with the lead. Goals by Billy Lapato, we think. Kinnick Holden, we know for sure, and Nolan McFarland, we think. Because a couple of goals were deflected off of Ballard players. It took a bad bounce for the Bombers. Now Vitek has it. Ball gets loose, taken back by Holden. Holden avoids a tackle. Nice play. Kinnick Holden trying to go through. He's dumped down. Ball's loose. Shot up. Knocked down nicely by the goalie. Wow. Swisher just gets a hand on it and denies it. The ball rebound is cleared out by his teammate. Make note of that play. Isaac Swisher, the sophomore, with the save of the game thus far. Ball booted up. Spinning back towards Grinnell. Tigers try to head it. Ballard can't control it. Goes out of bounds. A throw in coming for Grinnell. Ball centered in now. Taken back. Gets past some Ballard players. Giving chase is Vitek. Now coming up is Sandquist. Cleared out by Ballard. Bombers have it. Out to the far side it goes. Bombers working back into reset, now up ahead. They try to clear it. Taken back by Grinnell. Here come the Tigers. McFarland had it. Sandquist coming in and just booted way out of there. Throw in coming for Grinnell. That thing's going to go halfway down to Montezuma. Booted towards the south side of the field there. Throw in coming for Grinnell. Tigers throw it in. Ball bumped out by Grinnell. It will be, bumped out by Ballard. Another throw in coming for Grinnell. They still haven't got the ball from the first kick, so they have to retrieve it. Now they get one back. Ball loose in the corner. Lots of players, and we got a whistle. Going to be a violation against Ballard. Lots of subs set to check in for both sides, especially for Ballard. Next time the official beckons him in. So a free kick now for Grinnell at the 10-yard line. There's the ready for play. Ball is up towards the goal, headed out nicely by Ballard. That was number 21. It looked like Grant Bartlett. And now subs in for Grinnell, number 12. Dominic Peart checking back in. For Ballard, 5, 12, 15, and 35. So for Ballard, that is Logan Akers, Axel Peterson, and 35, Dylan Becker checking in. And we don't have a number 12, so let me take a look at my handy-dandy roster here. Logan Akers is number 12. All right, there we go. Checking for Ballard. Ball booted out of bounds by Ballard. Throw in coming for Grinnell. Again, Tigers lead 3-0, 16:40 and counting up to go here, opening period. Ball is loose in front of the net, tracked down by the Tigers. Kenneth Holden boots it out of bounds. Check that. Booting out of bounds is number 16 for Grinnell. And we'll check that number as well just to make sure. Ballard fans kind of yelling at their boys players here a little bit. As we said at the start, it's been a frustrating season for everybody Ballard way. They have not won a game this year. And it's just, I've been there as a coach in basketball. It's just frustrating. No other easy way to put it. There's a long shot taken by Grinnell, deflected out of bounds, across the end line by Ballard. It's going to be a corner kick for Grinnell. Summon for the Tigers, number 12, checking back in. That is going to be Dominic Peart. He replaces number 9, Jack Vitek. Okay. And now a throw in coming for Grinnell. Or rather, a corner kick. And now the official blew the whistle, then he blew it again. I'm not sure what he's pointing at. Now the ball is in. Taken back by Grinnell. Ball was loose in front, but nice clear out that time by the Bombers. Another throw in for Grinnell. Coming in now, LaFontaine checking back in for Aiden Hoops. Giving Aiden a rest here. Now the ball is loose on the far side in front of the goal. Tigers giving chase. Now it's loose for again. Tigers working to try to get a shot off. And poked out of there by Ballard. Nice defense by the Bombers there. Tigers are about a step away from trying to shot. Now Ballard on the attack. And here come the Bombers. Number 8, that is Sam Hoffman. Hoffman gets past the defender. Hoffman tries to get a shot off. Gets taken down. Tripped in the official's estimation. No whistle, we play on. Ballard with their best opportunity yet. Now the Bombers have it again. Maneuvering around in between things. The Bombers out in the center. And taken back by Grinnell. Nice defense by the Tigers there. Tigers up ahead. Dominic Peart giving chase. Peart does not win the battle and gets down to it. Player falls down, and let's see. We have a whistle. And looks like a foul against Grinnell, so it's going to be a throw-in coming, or a free kick coming for Ballard. Ball knocked down by Kenneth Holden out of the middle of LaFontaine. LaFontaine looking to strike it, but cleared out nicely by Ballard. That was 21. Grant Bartlett knifing in there, clearing that out. Nice play by him. Tigers working the ball around. Now Ballard has it. Taken back right back by Grinnell. Dominic Peart back to Kenneth Holden. Holden tries to give and go to get down to Peart. Poked out of there by Ballard. Nice defensive play again. And the Bombers have it up here on the near side. Out in the middle, pass intercepted by Grinnell by LaFontaine. Pass taken back by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. There's an attack run. Costa back there. Players jostling, booted off, and the goal scored, that time by Ballard. Gets past Bo Blanchard. Costa got bumped off the play and fell down, and that is number 11 for Ballard. That is Thomas Anderson gets the goal at the 27-minute mark. So Anderson scores, and it is now 3-1. Grinnell with the lead. Okay. Now ball kicked down to Bo Blanchard. He pokes at it, and Bo boots it out. Out to midfield. Ballard now with new life after that goal. You just see a little bit more spring in their step as they're coming off that goal. Ball taken back by Grinnell, then intercepted by Ballard. Nicely done. Here come the Bombers. Cantillo clears it out for the Tigers. Taken back by Hunt Rods. Hunt Rods on the near side to Brandon Ortner. Sandquist had it. Clears it out to Dominic Pert. Pert being checked by Cantillo. Tries to get it out. Tigers clear it up. Deflected, taken back by Pert. Now over to McFarland. McFarland out in the middle of the field. Maneuvers to the far side. Comes back to the middle. Trying to get it to Kenneth Holden. Ball kicked down by Ballard. Ballard definitely, that goal picked him up, and we're going to have a foul called on Ballard, I guess. I don't know if the official called a handball or what. Again, we can't really see. But 3-1 is your score. Grinnell with the lead on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard as we hit 8 o'clock. It's 77 degrees still at 8 o'clock, so it's going to be a warm one tonight. Again, that sun is slowly disappearing over the horizon. Now, a long pass down to Pert, but offside is the call against Grinnell. And ball taken back by the goalie. All right, free kick now. The goalie, Swisher, comes all the way out. He puts foot into the ball, boots it up there. Headed up by Costow. Headed down by LaFontaine. Taken back by Ballard. Cleared out by Grinnell. Now we have a whistle. And let's see. I think they called a foul on Grinnell. So it'll be a free kick for Ballard. About the 25-yard line. So big boot that time by Ballard. Right to Bo Blanchard, who scoops it up. Nice save by Bo there. Knifing in there for a possible rebound was Lindsay, but Bo scoops it up. No rebound. And he will boot it out of there. Make note of that. That wasn't as easy as he made it look. Ball headed back by Ballard, taken by Grinnell. Tigers play it back in now. Ball knocked down deep into the Ballard end. Under 10 minutes left to go here, opening half. 3-1. Ballard or Grinnell with the lead on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Bomber boys out here. Coming up here to Grinnell. Tiger girls and Ballard girls played to a 1-1 tie in a game you saw earlier. Now the Ballard boys and Grinnell boys doing battle. Both teams looking to get back on the winning track. Ballard looking to win their first game of the season. Tigers looking to get back on the winning track. Now there's a ball loose. Taken down and just a shove down by Ballard on Cantillo. That's going to be a foul. And it'll be a free kick coming for Grinnell. Ballard player has to be careful there. He put two hands out and didn't even disguise it. Just shoved Cantillo down. That was Welton. And we've seen yellow cards for less this year. But we play on. Tigers with the ball. Here on the near side. Cantillo working his way up. Nobody's coming to check him. Now somebody comes in and he boosts it up ahead. Try to get it ahead to Pert. Pert getting it back to Grinnell. And now the ball taken back by Ballard. And here come the Bombers. Hunt Rods out ahead. Bo Blanchard slides down and makes a save. Just ahead of the Ballard player. And I mean just ahead. And so now Bo boots it up. Headed up nicely by Grinnell. Headed back by Ballard. And the Bombers play it in. Bryce Graby now in for Grinnell. A whistle stops play. Subs in for Grinnell. 3, 9, 13, and 25. So Aiden Hoops, Jack Vitek, Aaron Blanchard, and 25, Samuel Garcia, all checking in for Coach Gage Grutz. It's finally that sun gets behind a tree and we can look at things without squinting. It was wicked there for a long time. Tigers have the ball down now. Holding on the far side. Nice defensive play by Ballard. Ballard player pokes loose. Kicks off the back of his own player. Tigers get it right back. Back to Aiden Hoops. Over to Grinnell. Vitek comes up and gets it. Vitek now gets it up, tries to get it center to Aiden Hoops. Aiden working around. Nice defensive play by Ballard. Knocks it loose. Good job by the Bombers. Now they play it back in. Ball knocked up and booted out of bounds by, well, no, it stays in. Let's see. It should be Grinnell thrown in. It is. Sub in for the Bombers is number 9, Ashton Campbell, replacing a player. And now ball thrown in by Grinnell, intercepted by Ballard. Headed out of there by Grinnell. Poked around in the middle of the field, taken back by Kenneth Holden. Holden has a goal in this half as well. 6:15 left to go in the opening period. Opening period brought to us by Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance. 3-1, Grinnell with a lead on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Ball goes out of bounds off of Ballard, throw and coming for Grinnell. Ball booted up and out. Taken back by Drake Keenan. And it goes out of bounds off of Ballard, throw and coming for Grinnell. Official makes Keenan come back across the 50. Now the ball's thrown in. A high arcing throw headed down by Ballard, out of bounds. Another throw in coming for Grinnell. Owen Calstus set to check in for Grinnell. Next time he's beckoned in. The ball goes out of bounds off Grinnell. Be a throw in coming for Ballard. Tigers intercept the ball. Kenneth Holden now at midfield. Maneuvers away. Over to LaFontaine. Back to Aiden Hoops. Hoops trying to get to Sanquist. Ball's taken back by Ballard. Bombers circle back. Taken back down by Jack Vitek. Poked loose by Ballard. Chased down by Aaron Blanchard. Blanchard down to Costow. Costow giving chase, and it just boots out of bounds. Set the Tiger defense. It will be a throw in coming for Ballard. In for Grinnell. Number 15, as we said, Owen Costas. And for Ballard, number 51, Joe Welton. So subs in for each player. Joe Welton checking in now. The ball shot on goal, scooped up by Blanchard. Again, good defense that time by Kostow. Player couldn't get his leg on it. That was 51, Welton. And Blanchard made the save. Under 4 minutes left to go here, opening period. 3-1, Grinnell with the lead on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Ball goes out of bounds off Grinnell, throw in coming for Ballard. Bombers quickly get it in. Try to get the ball played ahead and intercepted by Grinnell. Ball goes up and out of bounds. It will be a throw in for Grinnell. Ball thrown in. Kicked around back and forth off of Ballard. Another throw in coming for Grinnell. If you're just joining us, girls played to a 1-1 tie. Boys lead 3-1 here. Grinnell boys lead 3-1 over Ballard. Jack Hoops, the Tiger, one of the Tiger captains, not playing tonight, nursing an ankle injury he was sustained last night in the Williamsburg game. Pass up ahead, trying to get to Vitek. Nicely done. Grant Bartlett heads the ball out of there now. Ball down, chased down by Ballard, and goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in coming for Grinnell. Ballard fans thought there was a little foul there when Braden Ortner got dumped, but no whistle. So we play on. Kostow boots it up, knocked down by Ballard, taken by the Bombers. That's Welton. Out to Hayden Neer. Neer loses the ball, taken back by Grinnell. Up ahead, deflected by Bartlett. Steady defensive presence for the Bombers out there is Bartlett, maneuvering through all kinds of traffic and gets the ball up ahead, knocked down nicely by Grinnell. Costow trying to hit. They're trying to hit Hayden near, but Costow blocked it. Now Tigers take it back. Ballard pokes it away. 2 minutes left to go here in this first period. Ball gets kicked off of Grinnell player's face, Samuel Garcia. Now LaFontaine giving chase. Ballard puts it out in the center. Ball is loose. Here come the Bombers. And Costow right there to boot it up and out of bounds. Sub in for Ballard, number 22, Ledger Wilcox checking in. He's going to replace number 53, Tucker Lindsay, freshman for freshman. Ball now thrown in, headed up by Grinnell. And Aiden Hoops has it. Hoops passes up over to his teammate. Hoops up ahead, giving chase is Grinnell. That is Blanchard going for it. Ball knocked down by Vitek. Back to Aiden Hoops. Hoops gets it through to Vitek. Vitek up ahead to a Tiger player that's Garcia. Garcia can't catch up to it. Goalkeeper scoops it up and stops that attack, but we have 1 minute left to go here in this opening period. Ball loose in front. Vitek coming up. Big collision. Vitek gets knocked down, and Bartlett collide, and the late whistle make the call, and Jack is a little shaken up, and the ball is kicked loose, scooped up nicely by the goalkeeper Swisher. Vitek has to drop down now. Jack got rocked by Bartlett, and they're going to stop play and take a look here. Referee motions Gage Grutz out. Billy Lapata will check in for him. So with 35 seconds left, here comes the medical staff from a local place, and they will look over Jack. Well, we got this opportunity. We'll take a look here for the Strand 3 theaters here in Grinnell. They're scheduled for this weekend: Warfare, rated R, Sinners, rated R, and Thunderbolts, rated PG-13. And beginning next Thursday, Lilo and Stitch, The Last Rodeo, and the one I'm looking forward to, Mr. Walker, Mission Impossible, Part 2, The Final Reckoning, PG-13. All that's at the Strand 3 Theater on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. You go there, be sure to use their concession stand. They have great deals of popcorn and large drink. And as we see Jack get up and walk off, he'll be examined, of course, for anything, be cleared to play. So we are set to go here. And now a throw in coming for Grinnell. Aiden Hoops throws it in. He just throws it down towards Ballard's end. And the goalkeeper, Swisher, scoops it up. And we have 25 seconds left to go. Swisher boots it up and out of there. Ball headed by Ballard. Headed by Grinnell, and Ballard comes away with it. Bombers look to get it ahead, but taken away by Grinnell, and here come the Tigers. Sandquist had it for a moment now, over to Cantillo. Cantillo head to Lapato, and we're going to have a whistle, and that will do it. That's half. 3-1, Grinnell with the lead. We're at halftime. You're watching high school soccer on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee, cappuccino, and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savor. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere. And that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Mayflower Community is currently hiring nursing staff. If you are passionate about healthcare and the well-being of older adults, Mayflower Community wants you. Employees enjoy a daily meal, coffee cappuccino and lotus drinks, fitness center, and a family-oriented work culture that is flexible with your needs. You will find competitive pay and benefits. Mayflower Community, a place to call home and a great place to work. For more information, visit our website at mayflowerhomes.com or call 641-236-6151.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savored. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
Rising premium costs. You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Well,
back here at TT Cranium Field, getting set for the start of the second period. Our second period brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Grinnell leads 3-1 over Ballard on goals by Nola McFarland, Kenneth Holden, and Billy Lapato. Ballard got their goal from Thomas Anderson in the 27th minute. And, as we said, 3-1. We were looking at halftime for the schedule for the Tigers. This is the last game for Grinnell. They will be off then until the 27th when they host a semifinal sub-state soccer match against the winner of Des Moines Christian and Red Oak. So they're off almost 2 whole weeks. Team switch ends. Ballard puts a shot up. Knocked down by Bo Blanchard. Ball is loose, and Bo slides over and falls on it. And it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Once that goal went in, Ballard definitely, their energy picked up. Now Bombers in control here. They boot it back and will reset the offense. Now they boot it back to their goalie, Swisher. He has a Vitek closing in, but Swisher clears it out. They boot it back down to the goalie to reset everything. And the pass up ahead, knocked down by Grinnell. Holden has it, over now to McFarland. McFarland tries to make a move, doesn't get past the defense. Kinnick Holden has it. Kinnick on the drive down, looking to get some space. Kinnick spins, misses his kick attempt. Oh, he whiffed on it, shoot. Kinnick had it for a moment. Ball is booted out of bounds by Ballard. It'll be a throw incoming for Grinnell. Ball thrown in. McFarland tried to head it down or check that. Vitek tried to throw it down. And now Ballard has it down near their own goal. Bombers up ahead. Bartlett now gets it out to midfield, knocked down by Eden Hoops, poked out of bounds by Ballard, a throw in coming for Grinnell. Again, we'll have one last regular season broadcast for you on Monday night, the 19th. Grinnell Tiger Girls host Oskaloosa here for a girls-only game starting at 5 o'clock right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Now there's the ball kicked around, and Kinnick Hunter had it, but poked out of bounds by Ballard, a throw in coming for Grinnell. Again, if you're just joining us or weren't aware, Jack Hoops, one of the Tigers' leading goal scorers, the senior captain, tri-captain, 1 of 3 for Coach Gage Grutz, is not playing tonight. He sustained an ankle injury in last night's loss to Williamsburg, so Jack is sitting this one out. And the Tigers so far doing okay. Doing very well, actually, I guess. They lead 3-1. Here comes Ballard now on the attack. Bombers up ahead. Scooped up by Bo Blanchard. And Hayden Neer had a shot at. Check that Logan Akers had that, but scooped up by Blanchard. Bo gathers it, boots it up and out of there. Ballard tries to knock it down. Tipped up by Ballard. And taken back by the Bombers. Bartlett. Now back. Ball clearing kick knocked down by Grinnell. Now the ball taken out ahead. Jack Vitek giving chase. Vitek comes up, and the goalie Swisher comes out there. Let me try that again. The goalie Swisher comes out. Scoops it up, and he boots it out to midfield. Ballard tries to clear. Knocked down by Grinnell, taken back by the Bombers. Vitek swoops in there. Almost had a shot out, but Caden Van Pelt in control for Ballard. Pass knocked down by Lapato. Bartlett on the far side. Using his body to keep Lapato out of there. Ball loose in the middle and taken by Ballard. Bombers now working over here to the near side. Up ahead, McFarland steps in front, pokes it loose. Over now to Aiden Hoops. Aiden had it, lost it for a moment. Now Aiden on the attack, being chased down by 2 Ballard Bombers, and there's a shoulder and a forearm thrown, a foul on Ballard. Free kick for Grinnell at the 38-yard line. About 5 minutes gone by here, second period, 3-1. Grinnell with the lead on our Coast Collision Center scoreboard. Ball is up in the air, bounced around off a couple of heads, loose on the ground, and cleared out by Ballard. It'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Always interesting how that works out. Ball is loose. Now Aiden Hoops tries to get one down to the far corner. Knocked away by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Too far ahead. Bo Blanchard boots it up. Taken down by Ballard. And Aiden Hoops wrestling with a Ballard player there. That's 51, Joe Welton. Job back out to the middle. Now a shot on goal. Sails way up high and wide. Logan Huntrods try to boot it out of there. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. "77 degrees. Still here at basically 8:30. A warm night. Again, there's been a breeze all night long, so thank goodness for that. LaFontaine now to Aiden Hoops. Aiden up ahead to LaFontaine. In the middle now to McFarland. Tigers on the attack. McFarland now working out. Has Vitek in the middle. McFarland swings it back. Knocked down by Aiden Hoops. Aiden has defender coming behind him. Aiden boots it up now, trying to get it down in front to Kenneth Holden. Kicked out of there nicely by Ballard. It's going to go across the end line. It'll be a corner kick coming for Grinnell. Nice play that time. McFarland's pass right on point, but Ballard defense right there. That was 21 Grant Bartlett. Been a pretty steady defender for the Bombers all night. Knocks it away. So LaFontaine set to do the corner kick for Grinnell. Here it comes. Ball's up in the air. McFarland tries to head it, deflects off a player, but goes just wide left. McFarland headed that. It bounced off the back of a Ballard player, but went wide of the goal. And it should be a corner kick on this side now for Grinnell. And Tigers just booted in quickly short. Back now to Kenneth Holden. Holden maneuvering around. Holden puts the ball up, and it's headed out by Ballard. Another corner kick coming for Grinnell. About 8 minutes gone by here in the second period. Our second period brought to us, as you said, by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Christian Dan Walker with you on a Wednesday night. Corner kick up. Ball loose across the middle. Goes off of somebody's head. I think off of Grinnell's head. It's going to be a goal kick now coming for Ballard. Subs in for the Bombers, number 4, Benjamin Akers, and number 53, Tucker Lindsay. Replacing number 8, Sam Hoffman, and number 35, Dylan Becker. Goal kick coming now for Swisher. Swisher boots it out to Axel Peterson. Peterson up ahead now. Kicked back in by Kostow. McFarland misses on the header, but giving chase is Vitek. Vitek down in the corner, tries to center it, gets knocked loose by Ballard. It's going to be off of Grinnell, throwing coming for Ballard. Bombers quickly try to throw it in. Pass intercepted by LaFontaine. Booted up, Aiden Hoops chests the ball down. Hoops now working out towards the middle. Tries to get it ahead now to Kenneth Holden, but it's cleared out by Ballard. Nice defensive play again by Grant Bartlett. Tigers now have the ball. They boot it back and will reset. Over the middle now to Aiden Hoops. Aiden maneuvering on Logan Huntrods. Over now to Kenneth Holden. Holden fakes a shot, gets the player to slide down, and then he is upended. We're going to have a whistle, and it'll be a foul on Ballard. And a free kick for Grinnell about the 20-yard line. Ball is down. There's a boot up. Knocked up by Lapato, headed out of there by Ballard. Let's see what they called there. Now the ball is cleared back out, and players get dumped, and there's a whistle on McFarland that time. So getting dumped was Tucker Lindsay, and a violation was called. It'd be a free kick for Ballard. About the 35. So a little talking to Mr. McFarland by the official, and Ballard plays it in. Anderson now on the far side. Battling against Aiden Hoops. Aiden clears it out, back down towards the Ballard end. Ball is loose for a moment. Jack Vitek giving chase. Nice footwork by the Ballard player to get it past the defense and past Lapato. Here come the Bombers. Up ahead now. Ball is knocked loose. And we're going to call offside on Ballard. Offsides is the call. That was number 12 down there for about Logan Akers. And Tigers will get it at the spot of the offsides. Ball kicked up here to the middle of the field. Played back in by Ballard. Knocked down by Kenneth Holden. Headed down by Grinnell and booted up and out by Ballard. Tigers headed it out of bounds. Drake Keena did. Keena can't catch up to it. It'll be a throw in coming for Ballard. Number 10, Leandro Leal, and number 12, Dominic Peart checking in for Grinnell, replacing LaFontaine and Lapato. Throw in now coming for the Bombers. 3-1, Grinnell with the lead. 28 minutes left to go here in this period. Peart has the ball knocked loose. Nicely done by Thomas Anderson. Ballard now on the attack. Give and go over to Hoffman. Hoffman puts a shot on. It's spinning towards the goal. Blanchard scoops it up and makes the save, and it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Nice job there, because the rebound could have been disastrous, as there's a Ballard player right there waiting for it. Now we have a whistle here in midfield for the sub. Checking in number 17, Hayden Neer. Coming in for Ballard, replacing number 51, Joe Welton. Now Ballard with a throw in. Ball knocked down, booted up by the Bombers. Headed by Ballard, headed back by Grinnell. And taken by Hoffman. Hoffman against Peart. And Hoffman loses the ball, taken back by Grinnell. Up ahead now. Tigers on the far side trying to get to Kenneth Holden. Holden makes the move, gets out in the center. Over now to McFarland. McFarland has it back over now to Holden. Holden boots it up and in and cleared up and out by Ballard. And it's going to stay in bounds. So Tigers have it. McFarland battling and taken away by Ballard. Nice defensive play there by the Bombers. Going to be a throw in coming for Grinnell. Tigers quickly get the ball in. Tried to get it in the center to McFarland, a little too far. Taken by Ballard. Ballard tried to clear it. Pass is deflected by Peart. Dominic with the ball. And just kicked out of bounds by Ballard. Throw in coming for Grinnell. Now the ball is headed up by McFarland. Taken down by Ballard. The Bombers look to clear. Ball comes here on the near side. Peart in a battle for it. Pokes it loose for a moment. Now cleared back out by Ballard. Over now here too to Tucker Lindsay. Here come the Bombers on the attack. Lindsay across the field. Knocked down by Cantillo, who boots it across in, and it will be a corner kick coming for Ballard. All right. So the Bombers with their third corner kick of the game. And waiting to retrieve the ball, I think. Let's see. And the ball is rolled down there. Now we're set for that corner kick. And, yep, can't see who it is from here, but here's the corner kick for Ballard. Ball is up. Across the net and headed in there nicely by Ballard. Number 1 got that. Let's see. That is going to be number 11. Oh, they're going to disallow it? The official's talking to him. Let's see. No, they're not disallowing the goal, but he's going to talk to number 11. That's Thomas Anderson, the sophomore. Not sure what's about, but it is suddenly 3-2. Sub into the game now for Grinnell. Number 24, Turek Putput checking in. So 3-2 now. Tigers lead down to just one goal. Ballard making a spirited comeback here. Bombers maneuvering around. Ball booted up. Headed by Ballard. It was out of bounds. To be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. So Tigers will throw it in on that far sideline. Here come the Bombers once again. Now a long shot down. Right to Bo Blanchard. He scoops it up. Makes the save. Rolls it out. And here come the Tigers. Cantillo on the far side. Gets it up ahead. Tries to get it down to Jack Vitek. Cleared back out by Ballard. Aiden Hoops heads it up. Cantillo heads it back in. Tries to get it to Kinnick Holden. Holden in a battle with it and gets the ball loose. Holden makes his move. Good battle on the far sideline. Then both players go down. It's going to be a whistle and a violation on Grinnell. So it'll be a free kick coming for Ballard. Again, Jack Hoops not playing tonight for Grinnell, nursing that ankle injury he sustained last night. Tigers had a 3-0 lead at one point. Ballard scored the last two goals. Bo Blanchard makes the save, jumps up. Could have very easily bounced over his head, but nice job by Bo to make that save, and it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Blanchard boots it up and out of there. Ball bounces down, headed up by Jack Vitek. And then played back in by Ballard. Now the ball loose. Putt-Putt has it. Putt-Putt moving on it. Nice job by Thomas Anderson. Anderson gets the ball away. Gets it back here in the center. Taken back by Grinnell. Aiden Hoops. Hoops working on Anderson. Nice job by Anderson, the sophomore. Having a really good game here for the Bombers. There's a long ball down in the corner. Bo Blanchard watches it, scoops it up, and it'll be a goal kick coming or a roll in for Grinnell. Quickly, the Tigers get it in and boot it up towards midfield. Ball kicked back in by Grant Bartlett. Back and forth it goes, intercepted by Grinnell. Now a long ball down, trying to get to Vitek. Booted back out by the goalie. And over now to Grinnell intercepts. I thought for a second Ballard was going to get it here on the near side, but nice job as Putt-Putt has in the middle. Taken now by Jack Vitek. Vitek tries to get it ahead to Putt-Putt. Back in the center goes, nobody home, intercepted by Ballard. Now ball taken back by Kinnick Holden. Trying to hit Nolan McFarland. But intercepted back by Ballard. Taken back by Grinnell. In the center trying to get it to McFarland. It gets past him and the goalie scoops it up. Swisher makes the save. Big time boot by the goalie. Swisher headed down by Grinnell. Taken back by Ballard. Coming up to make the save is Blanchard. And right there, Anderson was trying to sneak in and get us another goal. But Bo Blanchard runs up and scoops it up, stops that attack. Ball taken back by Ballard, and Kinnick Holden just pushed down, two hands. Huntrod kind of looks around like, that's a foul, and yes, it is. In most sports, two-handed push. You're extending the arms like that, it's going to be a foul. Aiden Hoops boots it up, trying to get it down to Vitek. Ball headed up by Ballard, taken down by Cantillo. Check that. That was number 10, Leandro Leal. Leal Can't get a pass in and centers it off. Goes across the end line out of bounds. Goal kick coming for Ballard. For Grinnell checking in number 5 and 25. Number 5, Owen Blankenfeld. Number 25, Samuel Garcia. And 2 players in for Ballard as well. So another boot coming for Isaac Swisher. Swisher puts a foot into the ball. Knocked down by Grinnell, taken by Kenneth Holden. Holden spins away from the defense. Tries to get ahead to Putt. Now a long run out. 18. Costow kind of blocks the offensive player for Ballard from getting the ball, so Blanchard can scoop it up. And he rolls the ball in to Cantillo on the far side. Cantillo tries to get up ahead to Holden. Ballard intercepts it, kicks it back to their own goalie. Now the Bombers look to clear it out. Here comes Ballard. Ball bounced around, back in Ballard's hands. Bartlett with it. Surveys the Tiger defense, kicks it over now on the far side. Now they bring it over here to the near side. And then it gets booted. Goes out of bounds off Grinnell. It will be a throw-in coming for the Bombers. So subs in now and for both teams. And Ballard throws it in. 18.5 minutes left to go here in the match. 3-2. Grinnell with the lead. Now a pass down, booted out by Costow. Be a throw-in for Ballard. Bombers get the ball. And they throw it in. Sending pass out. Hoffman has it. Hoffman puts a move on Putt. Hoffman looking to get past. He gets past the defenders again. Another move, and this time the ball gets knocked loose. There's a kick down towards the center. Ball is loose for a moment. Blanchard giving chase and runs and scoops it up. And it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Blanchard looks things over and boots it up and out. Knocked down by Ballard, taken by Sandquist. Sandquist has it wrested away by Hoffman. Cleared out by Costow. Tigers look to go on the attack here. Cantillo on the far side. Cantillo dribbling the ball up ahead a little too far and booted down and out of bounds, I think. Nope, it's going to stay in bounds actually. And Blanchard stops it from crossing the line. Then Blanchard picks it up, and he will do a goal kick. Tigers being very deliberate, of course, with the 1-goal lead. Blanchard boots it up and out. Ball booted up off Grinnell. Controlled by Ballard on the far side. McFarland out there. And we have subs coming in for both teams. Checked it. That was number 9, Jack Vitek, because McFarland is checking in now. Also number 17 checking in, Hayden Neer. Placing Ben Akers. And it'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. Plenty of time left. 16:25 left to go here in the match. Grinnell leading Ballard 3-2. Ballard looking for their first win on the season. Grinnell looking to get back on the winning track after losing to Williamsburg last night. Holden now up ahead, try to get it down to Cantillo, but scooped up nicely by Swisher. Swisher gets the ball out, and Hayden Neer has it. Neer passes it down, play knocked down by Grinnell, taken by Ballard, and we have a quick whistle. What is it? Oh, sub coming in. Ledger Wilcox checking in for Ballard. Replacing number 8, or number, is that 8 or 9? Hard to see there. For Ballard. Now the ball is up by the Tiger goal. booted up in the air, headed up nicely by Cantillo. But Bartlett's right there to knock it down. Bartlett puts a shot up. It's going to be wide left of the goal. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Again, there's no 5-second call or anything. You can take your time to a certain extent on either throwing the ball in or doing your goal kicks. I mean, you can't wait a long time, but you can take your time. There's no 5-second call or anything like that like there is in basketball. Now McFarland on the far side. Ballard definitely amped up their aggressiveness here this second half. And they've scored 2 goals to get right back into it. One time they were down 3-0, and they've scored 2 straight to make it a 3-2 game. Grinnell with the lead. Now McFarland up ahead, poked out of there nicely by Bartlett and cleared out by Ballard. Taken back by Grinnell. Garcia has it. Garcia wheels it ahead. Down to Jack Vitek. Vitek running it down in the corner, trying to make a move. Back in the center to Garcia. Garcia makes his move, poked out of there nicely by Grinnell, and we have a foul called on Grinnell. It'll be Ballard free kick back around the 15-yard line or so. Ballard player tying their shoelace, inflating the tire, so to speak, and it'll be a kick by the goalkeeper, Isaac Swisher. Unofficially, I have Swisher for 7 saves on the night. Allowed 3 goals. Ball knocked around, bounced ahead, taken back by Garcia. Garcia boots it out and cleared back by Ballard. Blanchard comes up and he grabs it, and it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Looks like we're going to have a change of goalie for Ballard too here in a minute. And now the ball is bounced around, kicked out of bounds, and it will be a throw for Grinnell. Subs in. Well, no, I thought they were going to let him in. The referee is, I don't know who he's talking to. He's not going to let the subs in, all right? So Tigers get the throw in. McFarland here on the near side. Ball booted up. Vitek has it for a moment. Taken back by Garcia. Garcia spins. Back to McFarland, then back to Garcia. Garcia sending pass to McFarland. McFarland puts a shot up and just missed it wide left with that left foot. Grabs his head in his hands. Number 7 for Ballard checking in Logan Huntrods, and number 82, a new goalie, Harrison Tiggets. Harrison Tiggets, Teggatz, a junior goalkeeper, replaces Isaac Swisher. So Tiggets in the goal. Now for the Bombers. Ballard on the attack. Ball bounced around a bit and controlled back by Ballard. Until they kick it out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Don't think that qualifies as a broadcaster's jinx. As soon as I said they had control of it, then they kick it out of bounds, so maybe it does. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Give myself a broadcaster's jinx on that one. Subs in for Grinnell. LaFontaine checking in. Also number 35 for Ballard. That is Dylan Becker. And coming out for Grinnell is Samuel Garcia. Gave the Tigers nice minutes, and Coach Gage Grutz there. Tigers have another throw-in. Ball booted up, and it goes up high and wide of the goal. The goal kick coming for Ballard. Coming up on 10 minutes left to go here in the match. 3-2. Grinnell with the lead on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Again, Tigers led 3-0, but Ballard scored the last 2 to get right back in this one. Costa boots it up and out. Knocked down by Bartlett. Battling McFarland on the far side. Little pushing and shoving. All is well. Still pushing and shoving. There we go. Bartlett comes away with a nice job by Grant Bartlett. Been pretty steady back on the defensive end for the Bombers. all night long. There's a header attempt. LaFontaine had it. Now maneuvering through traffic was a Ballard player taken away by Keenan. Now to McFarland. McFarland. Sliding tackle attempt by Ballard. Ball still loose now. LaFontaine has it. LaFontaine boots it back now to Keenan. Keenan up ahead. Trying to get down to Vitek. Vitek turns around. Both players trying to control it. Vitek gets past, and Ballard fans want a foul. No foul called. That time a shot taken by Kenneth Holden, scooped up nicely by Tegas, the goalkeeper. Ballard fans wanted a foul there. Official let it go, and it'll be a goal kick for Ballard. Which they promptly kick it out, and it's booted off a Ballard player out of bounds. So now a throw-in coming for Grinnell on the far side. Bombers now on the attack. Have the ball up ahead, and the pass goes awry a little bit. Job Welton trying to knock it loose, get up ahead, but kind of mishit it. It goes out of bounds. A throw-in coming for Grinnell. Pass thrown in now, 10 from McFarland. Knocked down, taken back by LaFontaine. Ball out of bounds, taken by Ballard on a throw-in. 9 minutes left to go here in the match. 3-2, Grinnell with the lead. Grinnell girls and Ballard girls played to a 1-1 tie in a game you saw earlier tonight here. Again, Ballard looking for their first win of the season. Grinnell looking to get back on the winning track after losing to Williamsburg last night. Now Ballard getting the ball advancing down. Ball still goes through traffic. Gets loose in front. And Blanchard gets beat on the goal. And that is tied. Tiger players put their hands up. I don't know if they were looking for like a violation or what, but nothing called, so it counts, and that's number 11. That is going to be on Thomas Anderson. That's his second goal. And we are tied at 3 apiece. So at the 72nd minute, Anderson gets the goal for Ballard. Bryce Gravy checking in for Grinnell. Replaces number 5, Owen Blankenfeld. Now we're tied up at 3. Tigers up ahead. Kenneth Holden has it. Holden maneuvering. Ball intercepted by Ballard. Vance Hayden has it for a moment. Violation called. Be a free kick for Ballard about the 50-yard line. Again, Ballard playing with all kinds of energy. Long boot down. Ballard plays retreating to the goal. It's headed down by, nicely done by Grinnell. Now a shot taken and tipped. Goes wide of the goal. It'll be a corner kick coming for Ballard. Checking for the Bombers, number 18. I believe that was 18. Hard to see that number. We'll try to get a name on that. Coming out is Brandon Ortner. Here comes a corner kick. Ball is booted up. It's loose in front. Down. Kicked down by Ballard. Now there's a shot up and over the net. And that goal was a near miss. Dylan Becker had a shot at it, but just booted it up and over the crossbar. And it'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Ballard definitely playing with more zip right now. Yeah, they don't even have an 18. Ballard has no 18 on listed on their roster. So our apologies to the Ballard fans who may be watching in. I'm pretty sure it was 18. We'll try to check that number and see if we get a name for that. Ballard throws it in. LaFontaine knocks it down, tries to clear it out. Taken back by Ballard. Suddenly the energy's up in the whole stadium. Ballard fans becoming more vocal. Ballard players with a lot of energy as they look to win that first game. Ballard up ahead now. Ball taken down and foul called on Dylan Becker. It'll be a free kick for Grinnell. Tigers booted up and out of there down to Vitek. Knocked down by Lindsay. Ball booted up and out, deflected off Grinnell. Drops down. Taken back by Grinnell. Aiden Hoops now tries to get it down to McFarland, who couldn't make the connection. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. 6 minutes left to go here in the match. 3-3 is your score. Ballard getting 2 goals here in the second half to knot this one up. They did score 1 goal in the first half. 3-1 at half, and Ballard scored the only 2 goals thus far here in the second half. Now racing down is the Ballard player on the far side, and they said it went out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in coming for Grinnell. Ball headed up by Ballard, headed back by Aiden Hoops. And Ballard tries to dump it in their own end. Ball's trying to be cleared, and finally is cleared out of there by Keenan. Up ahead, and we have a foul called on somebody. It's going to be on Grinnell. A long boot down towards the goal. Ball loose in front, and Blanchard scoops it up and gets it out. With 5 minutes left to go here in the match. Blanchard boots it up and out. Knocked down by Ballard. Thomas Anderson, who has 2 goals tonight. Over now to McFarland on the near side. McFarland bumps into Anderson. Plays the ball back to Keenan. Keenan up ahead. Keenan gets knocked down. And a violation called on Ballard, much as the consternation of the Ballard coaches and the fans below us. McFarland boots it down to Aiden Hoops. Aiden up ahead now. Booted up by Grinnell. And Ken and Connor, we're going to have an offside called on Grinnell. Both teams now really reacting to these officials' calls. Getting a little chippy, as they say, out here. And the ball knocked down, taken by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Hayden Neer chasing it down. Blanchard beats him to the ball, and Neer jumps over him. Quickly throws it back in now to LaFontaine. LaFontaine up and down to McFarland. Tries to play back to LaFontaine. Behind him, but Grinnell still maintains control. Sandquist now up ahead, knocked down by Ballard. Here come the Bombers. Ballard on the far side, maneuvering, working against Bryce Grobby. Ballard now here to the near side. Owen Costas puts a shot up and sails it up over the crossbar out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. You just get the feeling that Ballard has all the momentum and the energy right now. You can tell the fans and the players are sensing that the Bombers have a real opportunity here to get their first win of the season. Tigers trying to prevent that. Again, playing without Jack Hoops tonight as he's nursing a sore ankle. Tigers now get the ball in the attack. Here comes Kenneth Colden. Up and down to Vitek. Vitek giving chase. Bartlett right there as he always been. Vitek gets it loose. Vitek flips up over the goalie. Nice job. Wow, Harrison Tegas dives down. And one of the Tiger players, Vitek, goes head over heels. Gets himself up, though. The advantages of being young. And now we have a collision between LaFontaine, or check that, Cantillo and Ballard. And it'll be a foul called on Cantillo. I don't know if he's going to get a, did he get a yellow card? No, he did not, okay. Just a little quick talking to by the official. 2 minutes left to go here in the match. Ballard lining up. They're going to boot along and try to get something off the deflection. There's a ball down. Cross through the net, scooped up by Blanchard. Blanchard boots it up and out. As we're under 2 minutes left to go in the match. Ballard heads the ball around. Again, Ballard doesn't even have a tie. They don't have a win or a tie. They are 0-6 and 0-13 overall. Ball goes off of Grinnell. It'll be a goal kick or corner kick coming for Ballard here with 1:30 left. Ballard puts the ball down. Big moment here in this match right here. Here's the ball. It's up in the air. It is up, down in front. Kicked into the center by Ballard. Still loose. Deflected by Grinnell. Keenan watches go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Ballard. Bombers quickly get the ball. Coming up on 1 minute left. Ball thrown in towards the center. Players get dumped down. Ball goes across the end line off of Ballard There'll be a goal kick coming for Grinnell. Blanchard now set to boot it in. Blanchard boots it up. Less than a minute left to go in the match. Headed down by Ballard. Over now. Grinnell pumps it up and out of bounds. LaFontaine giving chase. It'll be a throw-in coming for Ballard. 35 seconds left. Ballard quickly gets it in. Over now to Becker. Becker holds it off, and McFarland takes it away. McFarland, Tigers on the attack. They boot it out, and we're going to get a foul called on Ballard right here. It'll be a free kick coming for Grinnell. 15 seconds left in the match. 3-3 is the score. Aiden Hoops, long ball down. Tries to get it up. Players try for the header. Booted up and out of bounds by Bartlett, and that's going to do it with 1 second. Down to 0. That is it. So Ballard gets a tie. Not a loss, but a tie. Their first tie of the season. Tigers get another tie, and that is their 4th tie of the season, and that is it. 3-3 is your final score. That'll do it for our broadcast here. Our next broadcast Monday night, girls-only game at 5 o'clock as Oskaloosa comes to town here at TT Craney, and we hope to see you then. For Dan Walker, I'm Chris Jr. saying good night on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.